Yo, yo, RX back with another stream. As always, what else would it be on this fightless week? We back live again for the third time. I guess fourth overall, but third time, not counting that bullshit the other night where I had to stream twice. Third time overall live on this beautiful, well, I guess at this point for Friday, but we'll still say Thursday night for a lot of people. Yeah, we go into the 4th of July. Still no fights this week, which I know sucks. Trust me, it sucks. But yeah, we make our own fun, and yeah, we'll make our own fun tonight. Talk about whatever y'all want, and have a great night, like we always do when we're live. Because why would we be anything else? It's FOF. Yeah. Maybe tomorrow. That'd be sweet if Moss did bring that out tomorrow. Unlikely, but it'd be pretty fucking cool. I wouldn't complain. So yeah, if he wants to do that tomorrow, just saying, I think it's a good idea, Moss. But it's again unlikely. So, but yeah. Not. I guess it's not even Friday. Again, I guess for a lot of people it's Friday. Not. I guess it did just hit midnight here, so I guess you want to call it Friday. I have no word of that. I don't think it's the next day until the sun rises up again. But what do I know? But yeah, that's about what I gotta say about that. Hope y'all are doing good on this 4th of July Eve, or whatever the fuck we're calling it now. What's up? Combatics MMA, talk White House fights, and Connor mess. I could care less about Connor. Like, that shit is so irrelevant in 2025. It's not even funny. The White House shit is pretty funny. Like, I think that's, if they really do that, which I highly doubt it, but you never know. If they really do that, dude, that'd be badass, man. I would love to see that. Man, that'd be the coolest card of all time. But who knows? It's not gonna happen until next year if it happens at all. So knock on wood, it does happen, because again, that'd be the coolest UFC card of all time. But I have my strong doubts about them doing that, so we'll see. Hope I'm wrong, but time will tell. So yeah. It's sad that that's probably the biggest news of the week we've got in the UFC. It's fucking White House fights. So what can you do? It's something at least. We're not getting any fight news. Of course, no fights in general. So what can you really do? Some White House fights would be pretty good right now, but maybe some other time. What's up, Pale Monkey? Didn't see your comment in chat earlier. What's up, Pale? Good to see you. Yeah, I hope y'all are doing good. As we head into this fightless weekend, fightless 4th of July weekend, I guess, if you wanted to word it like that. Shocked Jamie's not in chat. Usually he's always the first one in chat. I guess he's busy. So, but yeah, good to see a few of y'all in chat to start us off. Pale, Phoenix, Combatics, MMA. Good to see new people in here. We're vibing on a Thursday, going into Friday night, having a great time. Gonna have a great time, and see where the night takes us. See how long we go. Could be an hour, could be 2 hours. We're live. You never know. And yeah, let's just enjoy it. Let's enjoy it. That's what I'm planning on doing. So yeah, even with as little to talk about in the week. So yeah. Man, we need fights back, man. Or bare minimum, give us some fight news, man. Drop fucking Aspinall's fight already. Drop Pierre Ankalaev. Give us something to talk about, Dana. Like, right now, we're holding on to nothing. We got literally nothing to talk about. Like, come on, man. Give us something. We can only talk about Ilya Tapoya for so long. Like, yes, Ilya's amazing. How many times can we say that for a week? Like, come on, give us something to talk about. So, it's getting silly now. It truly is. Like, this is a perfect week to drop fight news, but you're fucking sitting on your hands and knees like you always are, Dana. Not giving us shit. It's like, give us something, bro. Like, what? We gotta fucking beg? So, I don't know. So what's up, Jamie? I just said how it's weird you were not in chat first, but you would be distracted that easily. Not loyal. Fucking Fortnite. You fucking fort head. At least get a dub. At least make it worth the while. Get a W. So yeah. God, yeah, Fortnite might be playing a game like Fortnite might be the most exciting thing to do in this week with UFC doing dick all. Like, yeah, the Ultimate Fighter was good, but how long are we gonna talk about that bullshit? A day? Like, come on, man. We need some juice, bro. We need something. How did you not drop news in the last 3 days? We know you're not gonna do it over the weekend. Like, give us something already, Dana. Like, fuck, man. That's what break weeks are meant to be. If you're not gonna give us any fight cards, give us some fight news. We know Pyrrha Ank's gonna happen soon. We know Tom's gonna fight soon. We know you're gonna book Islam JDM for November. Like, book some fights. Book a fight. Fuck, book Van Pantoja already. They're probably ready. Like, do something, bruh. Shit. Getting annoying. We need something to talk about. The last fight news was yesterday, and it was a fight no one cares about. It's a fucking prelim in 2 weeks. Like, goddamn, the most interesting fight news over the last couple days was Esteban Ribovics getting a fight booked. Like, he's really good, but come on, we need more than Esteban Ribovics. Well, I don't know. I know I'm just kind of preaching to the choir, but whatever. What's up, Goblin? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you under your real account for once. Not whatever the fuck that other account was. Good to see you. What was it? Yeah, I'm just ranting about how Dana's giving us fucking nothing fight news wise this week. It's fucking annoying. So, 4th of July to you guys. Yes, happy 4th to everyone who is the 4th. I know some people are still a few hours away from the 4th of July. So, but wherever you are, happy 4th. Let's have a great 4th of July. Yeah, should be fun. Should truly be very, very fun. So, even with the UFC doing nothing, it should be fun. So. Yeah. Did you see Julio? Yeah, Chuck. I did see that. Sucks, but what can you do? That's life, man. So if you lose to Jake Paul, you kind of deserve it. Like, you can't beat Jake Paul. Come on. Rest easy, Mr. Blondie. Michael Madsen was such an underrated actor. Yeah, I did hear about that. That's fucked up. English. Hate to hear about death and all that. Always sucks. So rest easy to that guy. J Beers is lurking. We might get a J Beers sighting. I don't know. It's a 50-50 chance. You never know with him. Also, how did I just find out Wonder Boy is on the Nashville card next week? Yeah, that was not booked that long ago. So yeah. I can't blame you. Does anyone give a fuck about that card next week? So yeah. Are you willing to join on a panel again? If you want to hop on, sure. But you would chill. Oh, whatever. Like, so yeah, we'll see. Like, we'll probably get Jamie on later. Eventually, you know him. It could be in the next 5 minutes or next 5 hours. You never know with J beers. So we'll see. No, we'll see. Maybe in a smaller dose, but you never know. Yeah, Julio deserved to be. Yeah, you lost to Jake Paul, man. Come on, do better. How do you lose to Jake Paul? Of all people, Jake Paul. Do better. Maybe. I hope it isn't Wonder Boy's last fight, but his days are numbered. I doubt it'll be his last, but there's a high chance of it. So you never know. I hope it. I read Jamie's maybe, so probably not. Knowing Jamie, well, it's either probably not or about 8 hours from now. No one championship on Prime tomorrow. Yeah, yeah. Though there's literally nothing this week, so crazy, truly crazy. There's just like no MMA at all. Uh, he's a weird. Yeah. Pro Julio was the senior cartel. I wasn't surprised. Yeah. Yeah, man. He needed to bring the whole cartel to beat Jake Paul, and he still would have lost his bum ass. Fuck him. I have to disagree. I think Wonder Boy is entering his prime. Maybe Tony Ferguson style. Yeah, Wonder Boy hasn't looked good in a long time, so. And he's gonna get grapple fucked by Bonfim. I have my worries, to say the fucking least. So, good luck, Wonder Bread. Good luck. So, we'll have to start talking about that Lewis cartoon later. You ever? No, I rarely watch anyone's streams. So I watch Awfully Moss and Jamie and Smokey. About it. Yeah, you don't have to do that if you don't want. Like, he can chill. Like, we don't need to do that again. If he wants to hop on, he can. You don't need to ask him to. So, yeah. What's your plans for 4th of July? What my plans always are for the 4th of July. Sit back, relax, enjoy some fireworks, have a great day, and enjoy it. I don't think there's really much else to say. Next week, Mason, but I really want to have Justin. Yeah, it should have been Dustin and Justin, but UFC is fucking stupid. So, what do you expect? Wonder Boy has been nothing but entertaining mindset there until nonsense. Yeah. The only time Wonder Boy is not entertaining is when he gets grapple fucked. So, yeah, that's about the long and short of it. Trying to. Yeah, that sounds about right for Jamie. I would expect nothing less from him. So, that just sounds like a normal day for Jamie. When I even get a belt, so may as well fight Dustin, but can't blame him for the Patty fight. I heard that leaks bullshit, which I'm not shocked by. So I don't think the UFC has any idea what they're doing at lightweight at the moment. So hopefully that gets fixed up immediately, but that could be a long process. So yeah. I agree, dude. Wonder Boy always been one of my favorite. Yeah, who doesn't like Wonder Boy? We all hope he wins next week, but we know he's fucking not gonna. So, yeah. So, poor Wonder Bread. But that's the career he's chosen for himself to be. He is now washed, getting fed to younger guys. It's gonna happen sooner than later. We got the trilogy of Dustin versus easy win for Dustin. He beat him twice already. Why would he not do it a third time? Should be a win for Poirier. Have you seen Trump's plan? Yeah, I did see that again. I said at the beginning of the stream, if he does do that and it's true, that'd be amazing. But I have my doubts about it. So I hope it happens. Because again, it'd be one of the coolest cards of all time. It would be the coolest card of all time, but it's not gonna happen. So yeah. Uh, that used to sing Wonder Boy. Yeah, yeah. No, it wasn't me, but that I remember that. That was really funny. Goblin. So nah, I remember that. That was he need to bring that back for next week at least. I wouldn't be surprised if Max KO's Dustin. Nah, Holloway is the farthest thing from a knockout artist, and Dustin's not easy to finish. So yeah. Do you own a MAGA hat? No, I don't. Maybe down the road. You never know, but no, not right now. So yeah. Trump makes that goddamn card happen, I might. You never know. I'm going Dustin and the trilogy. We've never seen Max after a vicious loss like the Ilya K. I hope it isn't a Kukui type downfall. No, it's not. He's not gonna have that bad of a downfall. He can still beat a lot of guys in the division, but he's hit his ceiling. So, yeah. If there was to be a fight card at the White House, what would you pick to be? Probably. Fuck, there's like no Americans that could main event it. You might have to go Ilya Gaethje, to be honest. I'm trying to think any other Americans who could main event it in a title fight. Marab Sanhagen, maybe, but I don't think they'd want to do that. Yeah, probably fucking Ilya Gaethje. If you had to get an American in a title fight, it's probably your best bet. So Colby, yeah, Colby would have to be on the card. You know he would be probably the co-main event. So yeah, Colby should fight Chiesa on that card. I think that'd be a sick ass fucking fight. So book it. So yeah, Cole, man, God, I heard Colby in a long time. That's a name from the past. Pale, not a mod is crazy. He's not? No, I thought he was. Dink. Yeah, I thought he was. I don't know why he wasn't. So, I guess I don't know. I guess that fixed that. That is fixed now. Do you want me to time out Pale? Bo Nickel. Yeah. Yeah, Bo Nickel could be on the prelims of that card. That fucking bum. Just say the word. We know Jamie will say any word, but please don't do that. True, Max can beat Ortega and Yair, maybe even Lopez, if not Ilya or Volkov. Sorry, how do you see Ilya versus Gene Silva going? Well, that's not going to happen. Ilya's up at lightweight now, but if it did, it would be a banger. I'd love to see that fight. Probably Ilya wins, but please book that fight. It's not going to happen, but it'd been sweet. UFC on the roof of the White House, yes, that'd be so fucking cool. It truly would be amazing. So, again, more than likely doesn't happen, but you never know. Go in the backyard and watch the fireworks. Yes, then yeah, I can't wait for the fireworks. So I'm gonna be doing that same thing tomorrow, probably many times of the day. Oh, thanks, RX. No problem, pal. You're a fucking legend, bruh. I think you were the first person to give me points on Fukov, so you deserve that, and just for that, so I got you, brother. I won't tell Turtle. I won't tell Turtle, because then she'll come asking for a mod. So. What would you think about Hamza versus Strickland at the White House main event? If they make that card a fight night, but they said it's a title fight, and unless Hamza, that'd be a cool co-main. But Strickland ain't ever getting a title shot again, and who knows what happened to Hamzat, so yeah. If Willie Nelson smoked a J with Jimmy Carter on the White House roof, how can we not get a UFC card up there? Yeah, I'm down to see it. I think it's a genius idea. So if anyone could get that done, it's Donald Trump. So book it. Feeds Ed Boy a sardine. Ew. Who the fuck wants a sardine? Want to be Aquaman? Like, come on. I think we'll all. I don't think that's a very 4th of July food. I don't think anyone wants that shit. So. If you were to fight Jamie, how would you approach it? Take to the ground or striking? I'd go easy on the kid. I'd go easy on him. He would just pull guard. Not he'd probably just pull guard the whole fight. So yeah, I gotta go easy on him. Don't want to hurt him. Do you light any fireworks for the 4th? No, not really. I'm a watcher. Never lit fireworks in a long time, if ever. So just a watcher. Goblin, I remember you. No matter how many name changes, we can always spot who the Goblin is, or was, or will be. So. It would honestly be hilarious to James. Yeah, that would be good. That would be good. He could try that. It wouldn't work. He could try that. It wouldn't go very good for him. That's all I'll say. About all I'll say. And boy, will do that. Yeah. Yeah, good group tonight. Really good group. Again, y'all are hungry for a stream with Moss taking a break for the week, so I'm happy to be able to give y'all what you are craving from streaming. And I guess Smokey is as well, but he gets not streaming that much. He streams at weird times for a lot of people. I can't get away from this. I can't get away from some of my favorite phrases to say. That's why people probably recognize me. Yeah. Yeah. And you're a mod, so you're very it's pretty easy to spot who you were. So, like I love to say, Jamie. Yeah. Yeah, it's my favorite troll. I need to unban that account, that other account. I think I'm banned from Smoker's chat still. Hey, you gotta fucking try to get yourself banned at Smokies. That's an accomplishment to get banned over there. So, I, I don't know. Take that as you will. So, yeah. Damn, 10, 11 people in here on a beautiful Thursday night, Friday beginning. Love it. Love to see it. Hopefully, we do see the Smoky or the J Beers tonight. We always need to see them. Wow, what's everyone doing? What's up, Nick Bo? Good to see you, brother. We're vibing on a Thursday night with no fights, but some fireworks to ease the pain. Fireworks heals all wounds. At least for this week. And 25 minutes in, we're starting off hot tonight. We already got a new mod. We got a lot of people in chat having a good time. Love it. I love it. So I'll carry me, Smokey, and Jamie. We'll pick up the slack for Moss this week. He deserves a break, and we'll see him again probably Monday. So he deserves a break. We got him. We got the big mouse. My thumb's on a grave is fixing all my wounds today. Yeah. Chill and discussing current events. I may talk important discussion between a small group of intellectuals. Men. Amen. Amen. We only have the most sophisticated conversations. Yeah, Moss retired. Laid down the gloves. He would too. He would like end the stream by putting the gloves down. Fake retirement. So you never know. Nah, he'll be back probably Monday. I'm shocked he's been off for this long. So, but again, he deserves a break. So let him break and yeah. Damn, awesome fucking fireworks pale. I saw that picture in Discord. Good shit. You got some good ass fireworks over there. Chris just went to edibles and hang out. Yeah, he's retired. He's going to the retired phase. He's old. He needs a break. I thought we would at least get some Gummy Gang streams. I think we will get one tomorrow. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see what Moss does. We'll get something sooner than later, hopefully. But again, if he wants to take off till goddamn Monday, why not? Can't stop him. He deserves it. So if that's what he wants to do, that's what he can do. So whenever we see Moss again, it's gonna be great. We already know that. And yeah. Like I said, me, Smokey, Jamie will carry the week stream until he gets back, and then we'll still carry the days he doesn't stream. So that's the least we could do for that motherfucker. So he'll be back when he gets back. Man can definitely enjoy a vacation. The least that man can fucking do. So. I don't blame him for wanting a break away from us for a few days. Shit. Fuck, I needed a break yesterday, and I took one. My closet door just opened by itself while I have weird stuff happening around my house. That's just Jamie. I don't need to say anything else. I think that joke speaks for itself, and I'll move on. So, yeah, about as long and short of that. Have Dorothy before bed as I'm falling asleep. Nice. Every time. Nice, man. Better not be Jamie. Man, turn on the ghost of Jamie. Yeah, yeah, pretty much. That usually happens. Pretty a weekly thing. Wow. I love our fucking cartoon font tonight, might I add. So, in the cartoon font. So, yeah, that will probably happen. Why do you think he's not in chat right now? Sometimes I'll hear jingles of bells or some mumbling in my ear. Or sound of wind tunnels. It's all random. Yeah, you're telling me, man. I hear a lot of shit. Good, bad, and indifferent. So, yo, what's up, Giuliano? But Jamie, he's got a cat bell on his collar. Yeah, probably. He more than likely, knowing Jamie. Yeah, no, no, he's been here before, Goblin. Well, I've seen him in here a few times, so. Um, speaking a different language now. Turn to Jamie, the king of fucking languages. Man knows every flag, language, country, pyramid. I can exactly hear what he's probably saying as he's listening to this. It's his famous catchphrase. If you sing the, oh yeah, you. That's funny. That's very funny. I don't want to know what you have to sing to make Jamie or J Beers appear. It's an Italian song, yeah. Nice. Very nice. We need more Italians in the UFC, man. Bro, can't fight. Alicio de Chirico was your best hope. Like, come on, man. Loud ass vehicle. I guess people are saving their fireworks for tomorrow. Good. Yeah, how could you ever ban Goblin? That man has never done anything to get banned. at, at least on his main account. um, at least over the last day. Has Marvin has all upcoming. Marvin Vittori and JDM. Yeah, and we barely give you JDM. All you get is Vittori, and and he's fucking washed. So what does that tell you? Yeah, all the UFC has for times is Marvin Vittori. Again, I think giving him JDM is pushing it. You get Marvin Vittori and is there someone else? I thought there were. I know Chirico got cut a couple years ago. I thought there was one more Italiano on the roster. Italy. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, so you do know JM is like it. Yeah, but I think the Australians can. He really goes with the Australians. We'll have to ask Smokey if that's true. Here are your Italians. What a talent pool. J Beers, get your bitch ass in this panel, J Beers. It's always good to see you, brother. Hope you're having a great day. Italiano, forgot about it. Mamma mia. But yeah, so look at this talent pool. What a fucking range of talent. So, I feel like JDM handed his Italian card in a while ago. Yeah, he doesn't even want it. Like, no offense, but I'm just going off what I see, and from what I see, JDM doesn't want it. So, what does that tell you? I don't know what it tells you, to be honest. Something. Beat to me what the fuck it is. What's up, Counts? Talking about whatever the fuck we want to talk about. Get your bitch ass in here, and we'll fucking talk about whatever we want, whatever you want. I mean, you know how it goes. We need Jabers on the panel. I agree. I cannot agree anymore. They're a goblin. I think that's a W take, and I completely agree with it. Five minutes, I'll be on. Gotcha. I'll keep everyone occupied. Yeah, here are all. Wow, there's only been, outside the two I just shown, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Italians. Jesus Christ. Like, goddamn, that market is shallow. Huh. So, Italy. Yeah, and I don't see JDM on this list, just saying. So. So, yeah. That's you. Yeah, for JDM, how does that actually work? Play for JDM. Born in Australia, fighting out. Yeah, so he's Australian. You don't get that. You get Marvin Vittori as your greatest fighter. And that's all you get. And Marvin motherfucking Vittori. Oh. I'm not. I don't make the rules. So I love to make pizzas at my house and speak in Italian accent as I cook it. Of course, you got to do that. That adds flavor to the pizza pie. You got to do that to a little hand signal as well, like the Don. You got to be a Don. So how am I already canceled? So yeah, the pizza pie for the 4th of July. How did we go down the Italian rabbit hole? How we go down some weird ass rabbit holes. Last stream it was what was it, showering or some bullshit. Now it's this. Like, what the fuck are we doing? That one. Remember Tori? Well, I remember watching him for the first time against Hotline. That's when I found out who he is. Yeah, Vittori's pretty ass. He never really was good to begin with. He's tough. That's about it. Vittori is pretty terrible. And yeah, his career is pretty much close to over. I predicted Delonte to beat him as an underdog in their rematch, so I'm happy he proved me right there. So, why can't we have RX working every sports comedy job and not Stephen A? I agree. I'll do some of them. Jabers can do the other ones, but I'll do a few of them. Yeah, I don't see why not. I'll be honest. I won't talk about the goddamn Lakers and the fucking Chiefs every 5 minutes. I'll actually talk about other sports teams. Do you know your genetics? Like, are you Irish, Italian, Russian back? I think I got some Irish and some German. I've never done one of those things, but I think it's like some Irish, some German, maybe something else. I don't remember. But yeah, something along those lines. Yeah, I think maybe I'm fucking completely off. Don't fuck if I know, but yeah, something like that. Yeah, I definitely have no Russian. I can't grapple. 2 years in Dagestan and forget. Maybe Smokey A. Smith, because if he, yeah, Smokey A. Smith, that's fucking great. Someone needs to tell him that. He would laugh. That's funny as fuck, actually. Smokey A. Smith. That's good. His crazy. He would love to do that for horse racing and all that bullshit. That smoke is gonna be live in about 4 minutes. Good for him. Always good to see Smokey live and doing well. So. Yeah. Smokey isn't live. He's going to be in a few minutes. I went and checked. Yeah, he has a stream set up for 1:30, at least my time. So it's 3 minutes from now. Oh, he's going live. Yes, he's gonna be live in a few minutes, which is cool. Good. Good for the Smokey. Always good to see him streaming. A little earlier than he usually streams. So, but what can you do? Nothing better to do. So, there he is. Utah's favorite son, Jay Bear.
Hey, what's up, RX? What's up, boys?
What's up, Jay Bears? How's your 4th of July Eve, or I guess Eve, going?
Going good, man. My fucking brother-in-law came over and fucking he went to Evanston, which is Wyoming, kind of the closest to get like the craziest fireworks. So fuck, there's
wow.
just boxes in my shed.
Joe Pfeiffer came over with the fireworks. Awesome. That gonna be tomorrow. Even with no fights, the 4th is always good.
Yeah, fireworks are fucking fun for sure.
Just don't blow off a hand.
Who's Goblin? Whose tag is Goblin?
That was Smooth, or whatever the fuck he was last time. So he's cool. Yeah, that's his new name for about a week. He had a stream scheduled. Yeah, that's Smokey. He would forget he had a stream scheduled. I think he learned from Moss.
Yeah, happy 4th. Yeah, no, so I'm fucking just drinking a few beers, took a fucking gummy. It's been kind of boring without Moss streaming, but yeah, it's a cool night. What's up, pal?
Yeah, I can't blame Moss for not streaming. He deserves a break, and he can only do so many co-host streams. So I will probably see him in the next 3 days. But I said that last night, or last time I streamed. So I don't know. If we don't see him till Monday, we don't see him till Monday. What can you do?
Chocolate mushrooms. God damn, I bet you were fucked up.
Damn, we won't tell Turtle.
I'm sure he'll stream. Yeah, I'm sure he'll stream soon. He's probably going crazy, but spending time with family.
No, actually, he's probably loving life. He don't have to deal with us. He's probably loving life.
Yeah, the other night I was in here, that other guy that joined was cool, but my God, I couldn't understand every other word he was saying, and yeah, he was just talking so much. I'm like, all right, I'm out.
Yeah, I don't know. He would chill, but I get your point. So it seems like it's just gonna be us tonight because Smokey's streaming and Jamie's being Jamie. So seems like it's just the big two.
Fuck, I bet it's doing somersaults, pal.
Yeah, goddamn, pal.
Damn, I wish Smokey was in here. And yeah, why I don't know why Jamie's being weird.
It's Jamie. Would you expect anything less? All he would do if you might as well just think he's here. He would have said as many words. He would have took about 6 selfies by now.
Oh yeah. Oh God, I know, right? That's crazy. He's just fucking primping every time he's on stream, just primping like moving his shoulders. Yeah, it's fucking wild, dude. He turns
Either
a lot of fucking milfolk, doesn't he?
yeah, either he does that or he's up close and personal. He's as close to the screen as you can get.
Yeah, dude, no fucking UFC, huh?
Yeah, we don't got shit to talk about. We like what are our options? Like we're gonna have fights at the White House? The fuck?
Well, I will tell you. Did you watch the fucking USA versus Guatemala game on fucking Wednesday?
No, I did not. I heard all the information you told me went in one ear and out the other.
Yeah, Diego Luna, the guy that plays in the local professional team by me,
That I did
scored
see.
2 goals for USA. So yeah, that was fucking dope. Mexico on Sunday. That should be a fun fucking game.
Yeah, that would be a good way to enforce July weekend, beating the Mexicans. And
Yeah.
yeah, the only thing, and then that fucking Liverpool dude dying, like that's fucked up.
Oh my God, did you see the fucking
Yeah,
the
I saw on Smokey's Discord, like
Discord?
shit.
Like, I mean,
Poor,
they had to have been going 200 miles an hour. Like, if Smokey's right in that it was a flat tire, like, the only good news is that there was definitely no pain. Like, it was over very, very quickly. But, like the mother, like, they lost, him and his brother. Like, that's fucking wild, dude. 2 generations
yeah.
wiped out, or a generation wiped out.
And dude's only 28. Like fuck, man, sad,
I didn't
fucked
know he
up.
was.
Maybe he was in his 20s, which is just like fuck. That's just fucked up, man.
Yeah, man, that's so fucking young. Yeah, but I mean, like, I can't say if I didn't have a fucking Lamborghini or a Ferrari, like, that you wouldn't go fast, but at those speeds, you hit a fucking fly, and like anything can happen because it's just you're going so fucking fast.
Yeah, and well, at least it looks like they're on a freeway, so it makes sense. But they're probably still going a little too quick, and shit happens, man. It's fucked
Where was
up.
it in Spain?
I did not know where it was.
I'm,
Where did?
I think it was in Spain, but like it's like I wonder if they have speed limit laws there. Like
Um,
I don't
yeah.
know if
Oh
Europe
yeah, yeah.
does
It was in Spain.
autobahn everywhere.
Yeah,
But
yeah. He was
yeah.
in so on vacation, no less. It's like damn.
Oh
So
God, yeah, everything about that story is just heartbreaking, man.
yeah, rest easy, man. Rest easy.
Oh, and Steve Harrison is bringing up Paul Walker. Oh my God, like of course.
That did come to mind when we were just talking about it.
Look, Phoenix is all I want to makes me want a Lambo.
Yeah, yeah. Goddamn.
That's pretty funny. But yeah, fucking I mean, like, of course Paul Walker was gonna die in a fucking car, and he wasn't even driving, right? Like
No,
maybe
so
he
that
was
makes it like that
driving
makes it more fucked up on his regard.
because you can't tell me that when I swear to God when I was like 19, 20, and the first fucking Fast and Furious came out, when you got in your car on the way home, like regardless of what piece of shit I was driving, I was flooring that motherfucker, like. Of course, you're going to do that when you own any fucking car. I can't remember what kind of a car it was, but like the crash was just stupid.
Yeah,
Going like 100 miles an hour in a parking lot or some shit. I can't remember.
yeah, something like that. It's like I don't know.
Speedo
It's
on my Volkswagen goes 180. I bounced it off the needle. Fuck. 180. That's fucking balls, dude. That is some
I
big
think the
balls.
fastest Moscow is like 20.
I have got I get my cigarettes on this Indian reservation,
Yeah.
and I was driving. I think I've told that story before, but on the way back, I got my fucking my Volvo to fucking 105. And that scared me enough, man. That shit was fucking shaking.
Oh, I can imagine. Jesus.
So 180, that's just fucking crazy.
Yeah, when you pop off, like when you get above like a what, 130, 140, that's like already pushing the needle. So like when you start getting to the 180, 200, you're too fast. You're just going
In a
too
fucking
fast.
four banger? Pill, you had to have some shit on that motherfucker. That's
Yeah, Jesus.
wild.
So yeah, that's dangerous.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my god. I wonder if it was like on the freeway or if it was just on fuck. I was on the back of my buddy's bullet bike one night, and like we're fucking like drunk home from the bar, just like, I mean, I definitely could have died. And he's going like, he's definitely going over, he's going 120 miles an hour in these fucking neighborhoods and shit. And I shit you not, 2 months later he killed himself on that motherfucking bike, dude. And that
Yeah,
was
dude.
that
Bike
was that was like, I want to say 20 years ago now that he did that, man. Fuck. That guy was awesome.
bikes
Um,
are bikes are just a fucking death sentence.
yeah, yeah. It's just that like the speeds though too. And yeah, like he was wearing a helmet, but when he was going as fast as he was, there was no fucking chance.
If you got a helmet on your fucking rib cage or your whole body, it's not gonna do much good for you.
Yeah, it's like fucking slamming on the ground from 200 feet up. It's not, whatever you're in, it's not going to be pretty.
You're putting a band-aid on a machete wound, like it's not gonna do shit.
Oh, side road along the airport, so he knows that it's long and like a huge, like probably a big straightaway.
Yeah,
And like nobody's gonna fucking cross onto it. That's the risky shit, dude. It's like, if anybody was to pull up, damn, that's 180. That is fucking psycho, dude. That's crazy.
yeah. That's that's just good. Good, you're still breathing, man.
Um, so let's see what else. Yeah, I mean, college football is getting ready, man. We're getting close to football again. We're only like,
Yeah,
I think practice starts in we really just got to get through July, and then we'll have practices, in August, and like camps and shit, and I think games will start like end of August. So my god, we really just have one full month to get through.
end of July preseason starts. The 31st is the first game. So
July
and then
1st.
yeah, and then the week one begins on September 4th. So yeah, we got 2 months on the dot till the season starts, but
Till
at least
regular,
you got
but we
yeah.
got football coming. Yeah, Pell said he lost a cousin 5 days after his 21st birthday. God, that's so
Damn,
fucked up.
that's
That's
fucked
hard.
up.
I wonder if we like it's almost like cancer, like people that have died on a bike, right? Like it's like everybody knows somebody, I feel like.
Yeah, it's that's the risk of like that. They're gonna if you got a bike, you're more than likely you're gonna be dead.
Damn, and Steve's telling a story about 100 going my buddy was in this guy's car 2 days before he went over 100 and crashed on those same back roads, drunk as hell. I heard at least it was 120. Fuck yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, I can't tell you how stupid I've been in cars and on motorcycles. We're drunk as fuck, like so stupid,
Yeah,
crazy. Can't.
I
Oh fuck, is he a fucking LSU fan? No, he's
uh
Hurricanes. Excuse me, the U as they call it.
yeah, man, we're gonna have to talk about every sport but MMA tonight.
Steve, Miami fucking stole BYU's fucking stud kick returner, Keelan Marion. I'm telling you, this motherfucker can fucking fly. So he'll play receiver for the Hurricanes, and he'll probably be the special teams guy returning kicks, which is generally the fastest player on the team, right? Keelan Marion has fucking wheels. You'll like him. I am really pissed that BYU couldn't. College is exactly like pros now, dude. It's all about like, and colleges can only spend so much money, so it's like other guys that know they can make more money, they're like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking take my talents to South Beach. Of course you're gonna fucking want to go to Miami. Fucking
Yeah.
paradise down there.
So August 23rd, college football starts. I guess that's what this said.
Oh,
Oh,
Pell, you still drive that fucking car? Holy shit. That fuck Volkswagens, man, they go forever. Pell can
yeah.
definitely attest to that. My buddy had a fucking Rabbit, and I shit you not, that motherfucker had like 400,000 miles on it. I swear to God, like it drove and drove cross country. I couldn't tell you how many times.
Damn.
And no, the Canes are definitely not going to win it all, Steve. I don't think they'll make the college football playoff. BYU's definitely not losing our fucking starting quarterback a month before the fucking season starts.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's
August
going to
23rd.
Notre Dame. He's going to fucking be the starting quarterback for Notre Dame.
Damn.
Yeah,
They
at
all
least
got.
that's where it's projected. I don't know if it's a done deal yet, but it's projected.
Yeah. Wow.
Who's
Just looking at
who's your
what
team in college? Ohio State?
I if I watched, yeah, it'd probably be Ohio.
Why
So,
can't you say like just like Ohio University, the
I,
Bobcats?
the Ohio State because we're fucking stupid.
Oh, all three of you. Oh, yeah. Okay, so you're all fucking Volkswagen. Yeah, I mean that's the fucking Germans knew what they were fucking doing, building fucking building cars. Volkswagens are awesome. They really are, dude. And I tell you, I love fucking college football, and I love college game day, especially when your team's doing good. And watch game day. It starts at like 6 in the morning,
Yeah.
here in Utah. But that's always so fucking fun. I absolutely love college. I love NFL college so much.
Yeah. I've seen the clips of the game day with Pat McAfee and all that.
Yeah, Steve. It's not. It's they sign an honor code at BYU, and it's essentially like a promise that the school sets, like to have yes, no sex before premarital sex, no alcohol. I mean, if you're like an athlete, like a full time athlete that's planning on going pro, it makes sense. You have no distractions, and it's all everything. And I mean, like BYU is a fucking obviously Mormon school, right? Jake Retzloff was a fucking Jew, and we were calling him the BY Jew last year. Like it
That's
was awesome.
amazing.
The fucking like we definitely have had black quarterbacks before, which like Jerry Hall just went fucking pro a few years ago.
Yeah.
But like this was the first Jewish quarterback, and so it was a big deal. And then like I guess he was willing to accept a 3-game suspension, and BYU's like, no, it's 7, which is more than that would be more than half of his senior seasons. But you still, I mean, like he's still going to play at least 7 games because, like, if they were to go to the college football playoff, obviously there's a bowl game, there's the Big 12 champion or the Big 12 championship. So there was definitely um, there was definitely games for him to play, but yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, I know, Steve. I couldn't do it. Like, if you're a regular student, you can't fucking party. The whole thing is you can party, you just don't have to like tattletales, right? That's kind of
Yeah.
watch out for. And then if you're a high profiled athlete, right? Of course, people are going to be like, guess what I seen this motherfucker doing. But yeah, he got essentially kicked out for doing what anybody does on a fucking college campus every fucking day.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm telling you, like watch the BYU Oklahoma State game last year. That shit was down to the fucking wire. We call the BYU's called the Vampire Cougars because when they play at night, they're like a 80% winning percentage. Like they just don't lose.
That's
That game
awesome.
was fucking crazy, dude. We were down by like 5 points with like 50 seconds left, and Jake Retzloff let us down to this fucking dope ass touch. It was badass. 38-35. Yeah, it was fucking badass. The last drive
Nice.
was crazy, but yeah, I love college football. You can still have fun, Phoenix. But yeah, Steve, you're gonna love Keelan Marion at Miami. That motherfucker is quick.
Whoa, Matua, why
You're
do you know Pale?
apple
Why do you know Pale Monk? Why do you know Pale Monkey's naked? Fuck. Come on, Matua, you're weird.
Oh, when Jim McMahon went there, they were just looking the other way, you know. But here's the thing: John Gruden, Mike Holmgren, Bill Belichick, almost all of the big time coaches coached at BYU at some point. Like Lavelle Edwards' coaching tree is huge, but Lavelle looked the other way for Jim McMahon. Yeah, Jim McMahon came to practice drunk.
That's sweet.
All right, I'm sorry, RX.
Hey, I
Is
don't give a fuck. Trust me,
is this
you and
really?
that.
Is that the next fight night?
Yes, that's what we get next week in our big
Oh my
return.
god!
You don't want to do an early breakdown for this banger.
Oh, what time does it start? Is it?
6 p.m. here.
Okay,
So
I thought it was one of those cards in another country where it's going to start all crazy.
Nashville, Tennessee.
That's the Nashville card. That's right. Steve's going to that. I think he said.
Yeah, have fun. You're gonna see a very mediocre card.
No, Devin Hester did not go to BYU. Steve was just making the point that like they haven't had somebody fast like since Devin Hester doing kick returns. So yeah, you'll like this. He ran I think 3 kick returns for touchdowns for BYU last year. So. Oh, that
Sweet.
was Jesus that you just showed. Did he get a fight?
Yeah, we talked about that the other day. He got booked against Bruno Ferreira.
And you said like that was a like, hey, one of this
I,
guy, like maybe he could
yeah,
make the weight. Oh, that's a good call, RX. Holy shit,
yeah.
man.
I said that shit on the other stream, and I called it. I'll take it.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's dope, man. You're like Jesus, and I'm like, oh yeah, the
that'll
Jesus
be an
kid.
interesting fight. Jesus can get put on the goddamn cross. Man, well, Bruno Ferreira is pretty garbage, so I guess he could spring the upset. We'll see. Should be an interesting one.
Yeah, I mean, I just don't know anything about Jesus except he's Jesus. So does that mean like we have to pick him?
I don't know. Like again, Jesus versus the Hulk. That's interesting debate.
Dude, here's the thing. I know that you guys have all seen like pictures of Jesus in pictures, right? Like,
Yeah.
does not look like 90% just younger than the Jesuses you've seen in those pictures.
Yeah.
And maybe
He
a lot.
looks like Wiz's normal brother. Bipolar purple monkey dishwater soaked all mad
Smoking.
coins. Yeah, smoking. Are you meant to be live? Did you really forget you had a stream scheduled? Get in there,
Hell yeah.
Smokey.
I do your nails.
Just got my nails done. Did Turtle do them for you?
Wait, he's fucked up. So maybe if he took that many mushrooms, yeah, he's
Yeah.
he's probably gonna let anybody do anything.
He didn't sleep through the 4th of July. Who is this Jeebus fellow you talked about? He's gonna fight the Hulk in 2 weeks. So in Louisiana.
Steve, just going back to your comment about Jim McMahon mooning in a helicopter during Super Bowl practice. Yeah, do you remember the Super Bowl shuffle with that
Yeah,
motherfucker? It
yeah.
was fucking.
The only thing I know about Super Bowl because my team's never smelt the Super Bowl. Fucking
Yeah,
Browns.
the Raiders are gonna take it this year, like for real. No, the
Yeah,
Raiders will be in the market for Arch Manning as the #1 quarterback coming out of college next year.
half the league's gonna be fucking tanking for Archie, bro. Come on. Like half the league's gonna want that, but NFL will rig it and probably give it to probably the Colts because the Manning or the Giants probably for the Eli storyline.
Ed
So
Boy. Oh fuck, Ed Boy's the man. Smokey. No, I'm telling you, like the Giants are going to be like pretty good next year. I don't think they're not going to make a playoffs, but they're just going to be just under.
I don't
But
think so.
maybe not. But they got some good. They got some good people in place. I don't think they've got obviously Malik Neighbors as a fucking stud. I like the running back that they chose. The guy
Yeah.
that is going to be the backup to Russell Wilson. He played in Utah, Draper, Utah. He went to high school in Utah, so he's from Utah. I think he's Mormon, actually. Um, yeah, Steve Icky Woods. Yeah, I don't think they're going to be the worst team. I think the worst teams are probably going to be the Browns.
Thanks.
I'm sorry, that's like the first, like that's like your go-to shit team.
Yeah.
I mean, the Raiders are probably going to suck. The Jets will always suck.
Yeah.
Uh,
The
the
Giants are gonna
Dolphins,
suck.
the Dolphins might suck.
Once,
Now,
well,
now I don't, I
that's
don't
not
know.
right.
Hey, what's up? I don't know if God, I was just like if Steve is a Miami Dolphin fan, but Tua is obviously gets injured all the time, and BYU's former starting quarterback Zach Wilson, the former number 2
Matua
pick,
also gets injured all the time.
that was a bust in the Jets. He's the backup for Tua Tagovailoa in Miami. So if he gets hurt, and Zach starts, I hope Zach does good. But the Dolphins will probably suck.
I'm just
So
face palming right now. Give me a minute. I'm just gonna go cry for a couple minutes looking at this.
maybe the Patriots. The Patriots might be better, but I think they'll suck.
Come on. Yo, there's yo, what's up? Sorry. You guys finish going over football. I had an MMA question for you.
Probably less, pal.
Yeah, ask away, man. We can answer a quick question.
All right, so I hit 100K subs, so I'm doing this shit where I decided that I would have 20 people. I would let 20 people enter a contest, right? Where basically, on the Teixeira Lewis card, right? If anyone who outpicks me, right, gets $100 of the 20 people. If it's a draw, it's 50, right? Obviously, if you lose, you fucking get nothing, right? So as far as I could tell, that card comes down to 2 fights, right? Meaning like there's 2 fights that are gonna decide, that are basically uncertain, right? Like the first one's Voltaire Walker versus Kennedy and Shakiryu, and the other one would be Chidi versus Jake Matthews. What do you think?
We talked about the Walter fight last time. That was pretty 50-50.
So are you saying that you're pretty 100% on all the fights except for 2?
Yes.
Okay, so your 2 questions are, you said
Yeah, just curious what. Yeah.
Vulture and Jake Matthews are their 2 questionable fights. God, yeah, you're right about that Jake Matthews fight. I don't want to even try and pick that bullshit.
Well, I mean, I don't know if you guys know UFC Prediction Tracker, but betting is different from like picks, obviously, but it's like it's occasionally it's fun to bet like on who's gonna win, more. Because typically it's like anyone who's decent at picking fights, it's like I only have 2 or 3 disagreements with at the most. But
Yeah.
I figured, people do those like milestone fucking charity things for their subscribers when they hit benchmarks. So I would like go out and let like the first 20 people that sign that shit. And but now it's like I'm like, I mean, honestly, my motivation is more to just sweep another card because I've only swept one this year. Like this time last year, it was more.
what's your goat milk percentage?
97.1, I think. 1 or 2.
Faker.
Yeah, I don't know what you're going to use for the contest, but you should have to pick the round and the finish, right?
No,
There's
no, I don't want to do that because there's too much dartboarding that goes into that just isn't like. I
What you
mean,
can
you
do
know,
for tiebreaker
some
though.
are obvious, but
So if you're
you
just
know,
picking wins though, I mean I just don't know how you're going to do a tiebreaker. But in my honest to
well,
God
no,
opinion,
it's not like a tournament. So basically, okay, so let's say like me and like it's 20 people and so seven people, right, get the exact same amount of correct picks as me. They all get $50, right? Anyone who outpicks me gets $100. It's like soccer. You get a point for a fucking draw. You get 3 points for a win, and obviously 0 for a loss, right?
yeah, you
Yeah.
need to get on goat milk, dude. Um, Pell's got a 68 percentage. I got a 61, but we're both
Dude,
over
I mean,
300
at the
wins.
end of
But
last
here, oh,
year, I had at the end of last year, my percent, I was three. Fuck. It was 324 and 99. Like every UFC fight last year, 2024. This year, I'm fucking not hitting that same mark for sure, but with that percentage, probably like whatever the fucking math is on, it's like 75 or 76 was last year. This year, like I said, the year that I fucking have a channel, of course, like, you know, it's not as
Sure.
hard, but
but here's the thing: you never know what kind of Kennedy, you're gonna get. Like that guy could show up great, and that guy could show up fucking shitty. Walker is better than Walker is definitely better than his brother. Johnny is just he's got he just can't take
is
a
he
punch for the
better than
save
his
his life.
brother, or is he just like, or is his chin just not been tested enough yet? Because I mean, honestly, he got laid on and thereby defeated by Lucas Bresky, who actually Kennedy also fought, who's the worst fucking fighter in the world. And you know, like I mean, a loss to that guy. I mean, like granted, it was his debut, and he did submit Downtown Mays. I mean, Kennedy also at heavyweight. It's like people are like, oh yeah, this is where he belongs. But it's like, okay, he, you know, 2 first-round knockouts against Meatball, fucking who, you know, Chris Barnett shattered his ankle jumping up and down seconds before the fight started. I mean, you know, it's hard to. I mean, it's like, you know, it's like Walter Walker just
I
takes him to the ground. And just,
I think
you know.
I mean I don't know who you're picking, but I would probably say I don't know. God, I was really Kennedy last week. I think this week I'm Walker. I just like his
I'm picking Kennedy probably by decision. I mean, yeah, if we're gonna
it's
go
going to be a
into the,
decision. It's going to be a
it
decision. There's no
probably
question.
will. I mean,
And
you
then
know, 'cause
Jake Matthews. I don't know
I'm gonna take
the
Cheaty. I'm gonna take Cheaty based on the fact that he seems to be improving with each fight. He 2 fights back and finished Jared Gooden, then he got that first round knockout in his last fight. Jake Matthews did beat Francisco Prado, but that was way more competitive than I felt like it should have been. Um, you know, and he left himself open like so much for, you know, to where if Prado had, you know, thrown any kicks to the body at all, he would have been, you know, Matthews would have probably been folded.
yeah, probably I don't know. I probably would take Jake Matthews. But I'm not sold on that, but that's who I probably take.
That's, I think, the riskier fight to try and predict because I can't trust either guy. And I agree with it being a pick 'em because, again, how do you trust either guy? So flip a coin and fucking pray.
I think you can trust cheating to not lose and to open with more of a flurry of strikes. Jake Matthews is definitely a hard fighter to trust because, you know, he he does kind of like, you know, he allows enough time at the beginning of a fight to, you know, for the other fighter in almost every fight, you know, I've seen him, and he definitely waits to try to figure out what his opponent's gonna do. So if you got somebody like Cheaty who's gonna just come out swinging and shit, which he does usually do, you know, I mean, then again, though, I thought the same thing about Chaos Williams versus Gustafson and fucking, that was some fucking
Chaos.
I predicted that right. I knew Chaos would crumble.
Damn. Well, I mean, you win the spelling bee, but I mean, at least on that. Who did you pick for Chasson versus Kellen Vieira?
I think we all fell for that Chasson trap.
Yep.
No, I picked Caitlin, actually. I
anyone
picked
pick
Caitlin.
Brahma?
Always go with the Brazilian.
Nah, not always. I mean,
Not always, but
Aaron,
definitely in a female fight that's not named Kayla, Harrison.
yeah, I mean, for sure. I mean, Aaron Blanchfield subbing Jessica Andrade would be a decent example, but I mean, I don't know. This card is actually good. The Teixeira Lewis card. I mean, I do think that. I mean, Bonfim versus Thompson is like, I mean, that, it's like, I thought that was, I was like, I thought that was gonna be, I thought that was Thompson's fight, and then I realized just how fucking not a chance Thompson has.
No, what? Yeah, I fell asleep. Yeah, that co-main's pretty. that co-main, Wonder Boy just gonna get cuddled for 15 minutes. Really, no need to like pretend it sucks because Wonder Boy is levels above Bum Fiend, but he's 50. So
Sorry. Sorry for sucking all the energy out. I honestly just I really honestly would fucking rather I'd rather know what you think about like the FIFA club tournament. I think I might have asked you that. I just like, I don't know, nobody really knows shit about soccer and the MMA YouTube, so
yeah,
Fucking hilarious. Damn it! I swear to God, I had another fucking 6-pack out here. I swear my wife's fucking with me. Maybe she drank
yeah.
it.
Y'all are more harsh than I'll ever be. Goddamn, chat. Like I agree, but goddamn, chat, y'all are harsh.
It's $50. What do you, RX? Are you fucking partying for the 4th?
Not really. Just gonna chill. Fucking normal 4th of July. Sit back, relax, and enjoy fireworks. Enjoy Friday. See where it goes. Right? No fucking special tradition or anything. So yeah.
You go somewhere to watch him, or are you fucking doing something at your house?
No need to. Fucking got fucking neighborhood blows itself up anyway, and why'd go anywhere?
So they're just everywhere by your house.
Yeah, they were doing it fucking before I went live. They were blowing shit off for like an hour. They've been doing it all week.
Yeah, same over here. It's midnight now, so they finally fucking stopped, but I could see a few more going off. Just them fuckers that don't give a shit.
Yeah, like
My dogs hate fucking fireworks, dude. It's always the fucking worst time of year.
yeah, like it's definitely an interesting time of year. So yeah, it's always a good holiday, and can't really complain.
One of the best holidays. We gonna see Joey Chestnut fucking gobble down 60 dogs in 12 minutes.
Yeah, you gotta.
You ever watch that shit? Like, dude, I can watch that shit for like, I mean, it's like a 12-minute competition or some shit, but no, 10 minutes. I think I can watch it for 5 because they're like dunking the bread in the water and then, and then shoving 2 dogs down at once. Like, that shit's fucking wild, man.
Yeah, it's I've seen those. I've never really watched it fully, but I've seen the clips, and yeah, that shit is madness. So it's crazy.
Fucking Pell saying his kid's blowing the bathroom up right now.
Yeah. Hey, gotta do what you gotta do sometimes.
I don't know if he's talking fireworks or
I hope not.
secondary explosives.
What the fuck do I got the Charger? Oh yeah, Jamie's a Chargers fan. I forgot why I had this up. Yeah.
Oh, Jamie's a Charger fan. Let me tell you about the Chargers next season. They're gonna suck compared to the Raiders.
Man, so you're a Raiders fan, I'm a Browns fan, he's a Chargers fan. God, we suck. Jamie, so
Jamie's actually got a pretty good team. The Chargers are
out
not
of
bad.
out of those three, they're probably the best. Like I don't even want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about this at all. Why is Bill Cosby still on my team? Why is Bill Cosby still here?
Just give me a massage and a happy ending, and I won't say anything.
They said plenty. Why is this man not starting?
Jamie
Right.
could swallow more sausage. Yeah, how many inches are we talking, Pell? No, Jamie. Yeah, your team's definitely better.
Jamie, who's your NBA team, not your WNBA team? Who's your basketball team? You guys suck like we do. You better have an NBA team.
Okay, I don't know if Jamie's gonna have it. His team is the Indiana Fever. Like, you know.
So he's a Pacers fan, I would imagine.
I could see him as a Pacer fan, actually. Yeah.
Who just won the title? That's probably what he's gonna ask.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be like Oklahoma City. Yeah.
Yeah, I was always a Thunder fan. Third.
Oh, always a Thunder fan.
Let me bring up what's been going on in free agency. Let me bring this shit up.
Turtle is a Packers fan because she was born in Green Bay. she just found out she was born in Washington. So she's a Packers because she thought she was born in Green Bay. So she gonna convert to the commies? Which, Steve, I agree. It's a travesty. They'll always be the skins in my heart. Cowboys and Indians was the greatest fucking. That was always the best Thanksgiving when the Cowboys and Indians played every Thanksgiving. And now you're saying it's the Cowboys and the Commanders. Give me a fucking break. It's the Cowboys and Indians.
A Celtics fan? How the fuck did you pull that one out of your ass, Jamie? So you like Boston, Indiana, Los Angeles. Make up your damn. Oh, I guess Albuquerque doesn't have shit. Well, never mind.
Give me a fucking break. Smokey says, I like the Slovakian Paralympic basketball team.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm not NBA. So this is your team, Jamie. They're not doing a lot.
George used to play for the Jazz. I'll tell
and
you
the Cavs.
Yeah, he's not very good.
He's ass. You got the fake Luca, whoever the fuck this is, and this is actually really good.
The Luca you get is Garza.
Yeah, you don't even get Doncic.
They have what's his fucking name? Jason Tatum. Like, that guy's fucking special.
Who's not gonna play next year with a torn ACL.
No, that was Halliburton. That wasn't.
That was both of them.
The Celtics guy, was it? He got one too.
Yeah.
Tatum,
Dame, and Halliburton all tore their ACL in the playoffs.
That's right. That's why the Celtics lost. Or else.
Yeah, and we're doing great. If it was 2017.
Lonzo Ball. That's Melo's brother, right? LaMelo's brother.
Yeah.
Or Charlotte.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't get the good Ball brother, and we had Larry Nance, who like 8 years late.
Fucking Lonzo Ball's terrible, dog.
He doesn't play
bad.
And then
his dad had like a sneaker company. God, I can't remember. Do you remember?
Big Baller Brand.
Big Baller Brand. That's so fucking.
Did you see he had his leg amputated?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, that happened a while ago. LeVar had his leg amputated.
Oh God, I hated the dad. That Lonzo was insufferable because of the dad.
Great moves here, boys.
Getting rid of Colin Sexton for essentially nothing was gay. Jordan Clarkson, I get, like, that guy's an awesome guy. Like, let him go to greener pastures. Johnny Juzing, I couldn't even tell you what that motherfucker. But Colin Sexton was a stupid fucking trade. I know the Jazz are just
For
offloading.
nothing, bro.
God, it's gonna be a fucking rough season.
Walter Clayton, okay. Who? Keontae George's alright.
Champion
Who?
Gators.
Nurkic, Collier, Harkless, Ace, who ain't even gonna be on the team soon. Collins, Laurie, Kessler. Yeah, you got a lot of players.
A lot of players.
I you got some guys who know how to play basketball.
What
Uh,
Steve is saying? What do you call Deshaun Watson, a Justin Tucker cocktail?
yeah,
Remember? Oh, you got to throw the Patriots owner in that too, right?
yeah. Don't worry, we'll sign Justin Tucker soon.
Robert
We'll
Kraft.
probably yeah, we'll
Deshaun
probably
Watson,
some
Tucker, and Robert.
like this guy just like. Are we shocked he did it? Like really? Are we shocked he did it? In hindsight, looking at him,
Dude, he's getting fucking massages from dime pieces. What are you gonna fucking do? You know, how
put
much
in his contract he can only get
doing that?
massages by guys. He'll stop doing that shit real quick.
I mean, I think if we were all in that position, like we're all getting banged. Aren't we all banging in that situation? I know Smokey's
Again, put it in the Sean's contract. He can only get a male masseuse from now on. He'll stop doing that shit real quick.
Justin
Hopefully.
Tucker. God, I wonder if he'll pick up if a team will pick him up. You think somebody will?
The rapey kicker, maybe.
He was the best kicker ever. Like
He
doesn't
is,
have
but
the resume that the Patriots kicker has, but
he's fucking weird.
yeah. Who joined?
Not same guy.
Oh, dude changed his fucking background real quick. Wiz is Wiz here?
He's banned. He's banned from chat, so we'll never know. So, yeah, God, UFC, you suck so bad. We got to talk about Jesus, Justin Tucker, and basketball.
Yeah, and Mexico USA on Sunday.
Yeah,
That's gonna be fun.
Dicker the kicker. That's the best nickname in the league.
Dicker the kicker. That is pretty clever. Yeah, boys, we're fucking close to football season. Like, we are fucking close.
Yeah, we are. I cannot fucking wait. September 4th. We just gotta make it a little longer.
The same websites that I watch the UFC events on, like I'll watch like any football game. Like you know how, I don't know if yours is the same locally where they show like 2 games on the local channels. It's either CBS or Fox. One or the other has the double header, and then the other one only has 1 game.
Yeah.
But with the streams and stuff, I can watch any fucking game, dude. I was watching Zach get benched by the fucking Jets, fucking like 18 times in 3 years.
Yeah, he was bad.
You see the dime piece that fucking he just married, Nicole Deletto. Oh my god.
Well, Zach Wilson, the MILF hunter.
The MILF hunter, yeah, Zach. Good for you, RX.
I know my football. Like, how do I have to know a legend like Zach Wilson, bro? Come on, the MILF hunter. Like the man has more priorities on his mind than football.
I will say, dude, like, so I don't know if anybody else knows the story, right? But Zach Wilson and his, God, I forget his roommate. They were fucking best friends at BYU. Zach gets drafted by the Jets. His friend gets drafted by the Redskins. And Zach finds out that his bitch is homie hopping, and went from Zach to his fucking best friend. And so what did Zach do? Zach fucked his mom.
That's the most ghetto shit ever. Zach Wilson is a goat.
Dude,
Put him in the Hall of
yeah, put him in the Hall of Fame. Everybody's like, that's my quarterback. That's my quarterback. That's my quarterback.
He can't play quarterback for shit, but he gets that MILF. That man has his priorities in check.
Just to be able to tell somebody, though, I fucked your mom. Like, that's like one of the best comebacks I think, like, you could fucking have, dude.
Yeah.
And have you seen
that?
Zach's mom?
Yeah, Jesus.
I'd fuck that.
Yeah, I think I just ain't speaking of that. I think married Zach Wilson ties not with Nicole Daliano in New York. Sweet. Good for Zach.
Yeah, look at that dime piece, dude.
Yeah, is this a GQ cover? Like the fuck? Why are you playing quarterback, bro?
I know.
Man, we are really bored without UFC. Fucking Zach Wilson, man, legend of the sport.
Namath proud, Joe Willie Namath.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun.
Amen. Yeah, we're probably gonna see some Zach Wilson action when this man turns his brain into a goddamn smoothie by week 4.
I'm just tired, bro. Like, it's gonna be Junior Seau all over again, man. Like,
yeah,
dude's gonna fucking shoot himself. Like, he won't shoot him in the brain so that his brain can be donated, to science, just like Junior Seau. I mean, Junior Seau was the best middle linebacker fucking ever. It's unfortunate, man. Junior Seau was the fucking man, dude. And how many kids does Tua have? I know that he's had like 4 documented, but dude, you can't tell me there isn't like 6 or 7 other minor ones. Like, dude, fucking, like you said, dude is a fucking, like, his brain is fucking Play-Doh.
Yeah, and your Tua's brother is gonna be in the league soon, like, or is in the league. I don't know. Like, look at you just.
He's not
like
bad.
Hopefully he does not slide into fucking knees as like just retire Tua. Your fucking brain is grape jelly by now. Come on.
Is that his brother or is that his fucking cousin or some shit?
I think brother, but fuck if I know their family tree. So. Let's see. I thought he was like in a. No, I guess he's still in college. So yeah. And let's be honest, Tua's not even that good anyway. So just fucking retire, dude. We're not missing much.
No, he's terrible. He's fucking terrible.
Yeah, your only reason anyone's ever thought he was good is because you had Tyreek Hill on your team, and now he's washed. Another stand-up citizen, Tyreek Hill. So.
Yeah, I think
another.
Bounce out of Miami before the season starts too. He's not going to fucking last there. He wants out.
And then their new bright tight end. Welcome back, Darren Waller.
Yeah, welcome back, Darren Waller. After a year off, we'll see.
After a year of fumbling that WNBA player. Who was he with? He was with one of those WNBA players.
Was he really?
I think was it that Plum chick or whatever?
Well, he was on Oakland. He cleaned himself, or Vegas. God, Vegas. I always forget.
WNBA star Casey Plumtree. Yeah. So I would retire too.
Oh, Kelsey Plum from the fucking Aces. She can be hot in some pictures though, but definitely not the hottest WNBA player. I think she's like 41st on the list or something.
What about in that one? What about in that one?
Yeah, I remember when I think it was 2 tough seasons ago, and like when they did the coaches competition between Valentina and Grosso. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, she was on Tough. Yeah,
she was on Tough. Yeah,
have the personality of a cardboard box, but you know. You know,
Cardboard box. For real, dude.
I know Jamie's excited. We talked about the WNBA.
Yeah, but only for the bitches.
Yeah, come on now. Why?
Just judging their gameplay. I think
Yeah,
Caitlin Clark was 4th on the list, if I remember.
yeah,
Sophia Smith was up there. She was like 1 or 3. I can't remember. Caitlin Clark can be like, I don't know. There's something about her.
yeah.
And yeah, Smokey is the fucking man.
Yeah, I'm sure we got Smokey and Jamie and Chad, and they're just fucking not joining.
Yeah, join, boys. Panel it up.
I wonder what with our conversations tonight. Why would they not join? WNBA, soccer. Come on now. Like UFC, that's minor, bro.
The gayest shit known to man.
Goon, not goon. Fucking autocorrect. Yeah, I am. Yeah, you're gooning, Jamie. We know. God, they
Does
could
your
not pick a word. They could not pick a worse picture.
Yeah, it's not a good picture of her. It's definitely not a good picture of her. That bitch can shoot though, like straight. Yeah, Sophia Cunningham and Lexi Hall. Yes, Jamie. He knows what he's talking about, at least with the bitches and the hottest bitches in the WNBA.
Not that dude, Brittany Griner.
Oh my, I fucking hate that dude so much, dude. Oh my god, he is insufferable.
Not even good. You're just tall.
I know that. Yeah, that's it. Like even at my height,
You're
like
a guy.
if I was a girl, dude, I'd be in the WNBA. There's no question. I'd be
Yeah.
making
Yeah. Well,
thousands.
Brittany Griner's in the WNBA, and he's a guy, so that's how good.
I'd be making hundreds of dollars a day, man.
Yeah, Jesus. Like,
You can't because you want to say I'd be making millions, but it's a WNBA. You're making hundreds.
yeah, you could put up more than 10 points. Come on. 10 points, 5.5 rebounds, no assists, no steals, being a guy, and you're cheating and you still suck.
Is your fucking family drinkers? Do you live in an alcoholic family?
No, not anymore. A while ago, but that shit stopped. So,
Oh, so okay. So it sounded like it was a problem, but the alcohol is no more, huh?
yeah. Fuck. If I start, I would drink too if I watched the WNBA. Jesus Christ.
God, Angel Reese is so bad. Like she's just so bad.
Sid from Ice Age, 12 points a game. That's definitely inflated. I think what I highlighted is more what she puts up a game.
Sid from Ice Age. God, that's fucking funny.
2.4 points a game. Probably. Well, we know she gets those rebounds. She don't pass. You don't steal. So, God, are we
Yeah,
bored?
yeah, that bitch needs to go. She just tries to fucking bully, Jamie's girl, who I already forgot her name.
Get Jamie out on that court. Jamie could fool. If Brittany Griner fooled him, I think Jamie can fool him.
Kathleen
Fuck.
Clark, is that her name?
Caitlin Clark. Castellane, was she an old
Oh,
white woman?
I'm hot.
If this got into the WNBA, Jamie could get in the WNBA.
Oh god, could you imagine with Jamie's nose, dude?
Damn.
It's a good thing Jamie's not a fighter, huh? He's a lover, not a fighter.
Oh no, he's one angry person. Trust me, I pissed Jamie off plenty.
No, Jamie's awesome. I'm just fucking with him.
Yeah.
Got to get it off this screen though. Like that's just torture for chat.
Is this better?
Yeah. Black
Are you
Beast.
sure? See, so how you want to do a early breakdown for this card outside of the two fights we unwillingly broke down?
Oh my god. God, that guy sucks.
He can stay in chat, but yeah, like he's cool. Stay in chat, but
He was talking so quiet, man. I was like,
well, I might have had something. I might have had something to do with that, but I
that's
plead the.
it right there, RX.
I like you can stay in chat. You're a nice guy, but yeah, you can. Thank you. Speaking of bitches, so you want to do a way too early breakdown because I'm tired of talking about every other sport.
Then the one you love, absolutely. Let's do it. All right, I'm down.
Speaking of bitches, we begin with Fatima Klein versus Melissa Martinez.
Now, that's a dude on the left, right?
On the left, oh no, that's just a bad picture. She's actually not that ugly. I think she's decent looking. That's just bad pictures. Let me
Okay.
prove my point, damn it. Actually, I don't know why I didn't just do this. Let me prove my point. She's nope, that's not my point. Where the fuck? There we go. No, that's not much better. Yeah, never.
And who's she fighting?
Melissa Martinez.
Okay, so the golden rule in women's mixed martial arts is you go with the ugly one. Now, the one on the right, I definitely fuck. So we got to pick the girl on the left. We got to pick Fatima, right?
She is a minus 1,000 favorite.
I didn't even see that.
Yeah, minus 1,500. There we go. That's the better looking picture.
Oh yeah, that's not terrible, but and the other girl actually looks worse in her picture right there on Goat Milk.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for proving my point.
Oh,
so damn, so we have to pick Martinez now.
I fucked an Indian bitch one time, man. She looks Indian to me. It was like, God, dude, it was like on a break from work, and I go over to her house, and her like 3-year-old son is like just like watching TV, and I'm fucking bending his mom over the fucking chair, and I'm just thinking in my head the whole time, like, you wonder why they hate white men, you know?
Yeah.
Every time I see an Indian, that's the story I think of. I'm sorry.
Well, she's Mexican, so you're
She looks Native American in that other picture, so that's where the story comes into play. But yeah, Fatima wins that golden rule mixed martial arts.
Yeah, okay, we after that great story, we can move to the next fight. Okay, I don't think we can add anything else. Fatima should win. Speaking of should wins, Mike Davis and Mitch Ramirez, Utah's own, or one of Utah. Any find out Utah? No.
Which one?
Oh yeah, Mitch Ramirez, born in Utah. You got to pick him.
Ooh. And he's the one that had that fucking big chokeout or submission, right? In a couple weeks ago.
No. He's a guy who hasn't fought in a year and sucks ass.
Damn it! Who's the guy I'm just thinking of then?
Somebody. I don't.
Not Rich Ramirez.
No, not Mitch the bitch.
Then I got to go Mike Davis, dude. Like Mike Davis is,
Going against Utah, damn.
Mike Jones. Mike Jones.
Yeah.
Mike Davis.
Oh, actually, he's an MMA hole too, so you gotta pick Mike Davis.
Yeah, I think you got to go Mike Davis. Every time I think of Mike Davis, I think of Mike Jones. Who? Mike Jones.
Yeah. Yeah, Mike should win. Why are we all talking about rugby? What the fuck is wrong with you, Chad? Braid that at you. Okay, next, Mike Davis should win. We're skipping that one. We talked about it unwillingly. Speaking of bitches. Oh, have fun with this one, J Beers.
Oh, is that the fight though? Oh, we already talked about the we were forced to talk
we can
about.
we can talk. We'll talk about that next week, not tonight.
All right.
So you want to talk about this fight?
Oh my god.
That's a bullfrog. I swear to God, that's all I've ever seen with Lauren Murphy is a fucking bullfrog.
Man, that is not a good picture. I
don't think there is a good picture.
Like you could think, just think of her like dialed up on her best day. On her best day.
Let's see if we can find that on her Instagram. God, are we fucking stupid? Let's see, what does the bullfrog have?
We're just a bunch of dudes, dude. That's what we do.
She actually had a tit slip in a fight one time back in the pandemic. Of all people to have that.
A tit slip?
Yeah, full tit slip.
Isn't that all of our dreams? Even like on Ugly Chicks, like we just want to see the tit slip one time on pay-per-view?
There you go. What do you think about it right there? No.
I'd have to have some big goggles on,
A paper bag on hand. Some fucking good drugs to not remember it.
Dude,
That's an insult to bullfrogs.
Can you imagine if you put a paper bag, right, and you just see her back, and you're just like, is that a fucking dude, right? Because she's probably, like real strong and shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Actually, this might be it.
I'm
Wow,
fucking
yeah.
okay.
So how many drinks do you need?
I'm not gonna say that I wouldn't fuck her. That's not a bad picture, on the beach there.
No ass. Okay, got that.
Uh, I'm saying 12 deep.
Oh, wow, only 12 to
12.
fuck a bullfrog?
I'm
I need
smacked.
yes. Okay, and then about her opponent. Hi, Eduardo Mora.
Hello, Eduardo Mora. Now, what country is she from?
Brazil.
She is Brazil. Okay.
Ver- You'd smash. RX, you'd smash. Don't lie. I'm not that desperate. Fuck. Mora maybe. Bullfrog no.
I definitely would fuck Mora.
You don't have to stare at them. Well, you just jump into like Lauren on them.
The fire.
We are such assholes. Well, I don't know what you mean, chat.
Does it look like she had a lot of acne when she was growing up? Like, not to her fault. Like,
I don't know what you mean. Like, no, is that better?
Does that do it for you boys?
Is that better? You're good. You're good. You're a little scary.
Oh, is that a dude's collarbone? Like,
okay, so you're still pretty good here.
I think I might be like with a dude at that point.
You're still not doing too. You're getting worse, and then you're scared.
And then you're thinking, that's when you that's the
That's not what my Tinder date looked like.
You wake up, right, and you're cuddling and your arm is under her. This is when they call coyote ugly, where you would literally chew your arm off to get out of there without waking her up. That's that night.
That's the wide ass jawline, but that's okay. So
With an Adam's apple, just an Adam's apple.
Jesus Christ. Do you want to pick this fight? I don't.
Like, you know how like when you're tonguing a girl, right, and like you're sticking your tongue in her mouth, right? Imagine the other way around, and she's just sticking her tongue in your throat. Like,
You might die. Yeah, lucky Lauren Murphy. I don't feel too lucky.
I mean, the golden rule? The golden rule says Lauren Murphy beats Mora.
No. The golden rule says fuck your rules. She hasn't fought in 2 years and she sucks. She's 41 and 42.
I thought she was 60 on that fucking picture.
Yeah, she looks good for 42.
The golden rule says you take the ugly one, and you can't tell me looking at those two pictures that Lauren Murphy is not.
But the betting line says you're wrong, and talent-wise says you're wrong.
What's the betting line?
Minus 650 to Eduarda. Wait, what weight class is this at? Oh yeah, Lauren, that's a flyweight. Wait, by the way, who the fuck is this in this picture? And then who the fuck is this? Wait a minute. These are two different people.
One's probably your brother.
One got really tan. And got that fucking jawline is just a circle.
Did you see that? I don't know if it was in Smokey's Discord or if it was in Jamie's Discord, but the guy showed the girl with a pair of tits, and then they show another picture, and he's like, "Careful, that's a tranny."
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's going on in Smokey's Discord last night. A lot happened. It's getting freaky in there.
Because you see a pair of tits, and you're just like, "Oh, I mean, it's fucking tits." I'm gonna check it out, and then dude tells you it's a fucking train.
Well, gotta put it away. Come on.
I don't know what he was doing in that second picture, but oh my god.
We will not be showing that on stream chat. If you want to go
Oh,
join Smokey's Discord, and you can see all of it, whatever the
Smokey,
fuck.
Smokey's yarns, dude. God, man, I'm telling you.
Get Bullfrog off my screen to the next fight. Jesus
Oh.
Christ.
Is there another clam fight to break down? Please tell me there's another clam fight.
No, I sadly not. We could find another one.
Let's go to the next card.
Oh, let's just look at every clam fight tonight. I think you're a genius, Jagers. I think that's a genius idea. Oh well, actually, we had a big clam boxing fight on next Friday. Soriano and Taylor too. Does anyone care?
Oh
No.
God. Isn't Sariano one of? Isn't she one of like Jake
Jake.
Paul's?
Yeah, she's Jake Paul's homie.
And she's good. Like she's real good.
Looks amazing for 36. Jesus.
These Adam's apples are brought to you by Modelo.
By Applebee's. Okay, get boxing off my screen. I think Jamie already left.
Who's is? Go no,
What?
go back a second. I gotta.
He was enjoying that.
Who's the girl she's fighting?
Katie Taylor from Ireland, 39 years old.
Katie Taylor from Ireland. Fuck.
Not
more cuts than fucking Connors had fucking badges. Like,
yeah.
This girl gets beat up in fucking fights. Serrano's gonna beat her ass.
People think Serrano beat her in the second fight, from what I remember. So that would go one more time.
I watched that fight actually. I remember that fight.
Yeah, it was before the Mike Tyson fight. Unwilling. Wow, Taylor's the fucking favorite.
That's right. It was Tyson Paul. That's right.
Yeah.
That's where I fucking it.
The real deal, Amanda Soriano. Well, Ireland versus Puerto Rico.
I saw that, Pell. Fucking Chavez Jr. got picked up.
Oh yeah, we talked about that at the beginning of stream. God, if you lose to Jake Paul, you deserve it.
Can you imagine losing to Jake Paul and then getting fucking arrested?
That's what you get for losing to Jake Paul.
Jake Paul is your 15th ranked WBA.
14th, I thought, or maybe the 15th. I don't know.
I can't believe that, dude.
Boxing is fucking good.
He fights enough cans, and I mean, he's got such like a good gimmick too, because it's just like you know what you're doing when you pick your fights. Every fight. So you pick a 70-year-old Mike Tyson. You pick a fucking 40-year-old UFC fighter. You pick a 39-year-old UFC fighter. You pick a fucking UFC fighter that hasn't fought in fucking 5 years and is 45 years old. Like, of course he's gonna knock out these cans. Have you seen the shape that motherfucker's in?
How he doesn't knock him out half the time.
God, boxing is pathetic, dude. Boxing is pathetic.
So you want to go back to the MMA clams? I think I found our next clam fight. If we are really gonna go down every clam fight.
So if you missed it, we're gonna break down the clam fights.
So if you want to go back to Bullfrog versus Mora, timestamp here. Now we got Judice and Cagliari. So who is the ugly one here? I think it's a trick question.
I think we're all agreeing Judice the ugly one. Now, let's be honest. Cagliari is no prize pig.
No, you don't say.
But
I would have never thought that.
She's not bad either, dude. I think we both fuck her. I think I'd fuck her.
Better. Oh God, we're so disrespectful. The Hannah Goldie, like why are her lips ginormous?
I think bitches like that though. I think bitches know
better.
They feel good when they're like, oh yeah, that dude wants to fuck me.
Is that better?
Immediately, like no, like she looks like she had just been beat up, dude. Like she was like, she got gang banged, right? And like, you know, like she's hurting the next day.
So yeah, actually, I think you're on to something.
Yeah.
Okay, so so Clam Wars. So you're picking the ugly one. So you're going Judice.
Have you I don't know if any of you boys have done this before, but when your girl's giving you head, you like you grab your other leg and you bring it up like you're doing a fucking triangle choke.
Next clam fight.
And you hold that shit, dude.
I'm not gonna let you continue. I'm just gonna move on. Oh wow, actually a good one here. I'm just every time you say something fucked up, I'm just move to the next fight because I can't. You can't end on a better breakdown. And I know this clam fight people are really gonna enjoy. So
Is that Baby Shark?
Baby Shark and Amanda Hebos. So good luck picking this one.
Baby Shark's hot, dude.
Yes.
Baby Shark is dope.
Why is she with that shitty Irish boxer? Minor detail.
When my daughter was growing up and stuff, I, I was always hey, I was like, Kylie, this is Baby Shark, like, and, and
Next, the
she
second you
was so
sing that,
no,
I'm done.
my daughter was always like, that was like the one fighter that I could get her to pay attention to, only because her nickname was Baby Shark.
I know why you're paying attention to the fight.
But yeah, I pay attention. Daddy pays attention for other reasons.
What could be those reasons? Her silly ass plushie she brings. Don't ask why I'm following all these people. Also, it's none of your business. I think everyone I've clicked on, I'm following. No reason why you would follow. Why you would enjoy her fights, Jabers.
Yeah,
Why?
she's old though now. I mean, no, she's not like old, but in
Why
MMA
is
world.
she with this jabroni? Fucking God. No, she's only 30. That's not old.
Oh God, she's not. No, not at all. I thought she was. I thought she was like in her mid 30s, like 35, 36.
Yeah, I could see why. But and then Hebos.
She's been through a
Love.
few rounds, dude. She's been through a
Yeah.
few, but she's still pretty. Yeah,
And then
she's still.
Hebos, a fan favorite. No
I
idea why.
I love. How can you not like Amanda Hebos?
Don't mind my mouse at all.
that that reminds me of that American Dad episode where fucking Stan's boss wants him to kill on their vacation, and Stan's all taking these pictures. He's just doing that around all the nipples.
So,
You guys gotta
man,
watch American Dad, man. I'm telling you.
and y'all gotta watch this fight. And Hebos Ricci. Thank us later.
So it's
Maybe.
for Brazil versus Brazil, right?
Oh, Brazilian clam battle? That's gonna be
Yeah.
fun.
So that was really my question: does it smell like burritos or does it smell like clams? Like
Next, I'm gonna let. We got two on this Apex card. Man, we're really doing this. God. Oh wow, this is not a star-studded one. Ooh, what do you take the lead here? You're doing that every time, but what do you like to take the lead here?
I blow it up a little bit more so I'm not seeing it very well on this screen.
Actually, let me bring it up on the whole site. It's better. You can actually see their like fucking mug shots. Hebos loses probably. Hebos is terrible, but so is Ricci. They're just hot.
I think E-Boss wins, to be honest.
So you think she's the uglier one?
Yeah. I mean, Baby Shark's the
Oof. Good luck, Javiers.
Oh, ow! That one would hurt, dude.
So which one? So
Caitlin Susan, you just look like you fucked a gang member, you know?
but then Pierre ain't much better. You're in a double negative.
Is that real, Steve? Paul Lind?
It's
Paul
based
Lind?
on. Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked.
That's fucking hilarious. It's
He-
seriously, dude. Like you would like really question your life after fucking.
The owls on the neck or the owl eyes. I so still better than Warren Murphy though.
Happy 4th, Johnny. Yeah,
Happy Force by your own Kellen Sosa.
yeah. You're gonna really question your life choices. Like it's one of those where you wake up and you're just like, okay, am I in this to win this, or like what? You know.
Oh, and so you're going. So if you're going with ugly, you're picking Kellen Souza in this fight.
But Pierre Rodriguez, he looks like Peter looks pissed, man.
Peter versus what would be the male version of Ketlin? Kevin versus Peter here.
Just think of a girl gang member. You're like Angel, so fine.
Do you want to go to the second clam fight on this card? Because I don't think it's better.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Pierre Rodriguez might be a dude. Like,
Might. Which
well,
one? I think they both are.
go to another picture of Pierre. Let's see if you're following Pierre Rodriguez too.
I'm not.
If
I
you
think I'm
are,
following.
I
I
think
think I'm
me and
following.
Keller have some questions.
I think I'm
So,
following. I'm following
anytime I
Ketlin
want
because
to talk to Johnny
I
Boy
think
will.
she's hanging out with Ilya. No, yeah, she's winning. Yeah, I'm picking Pierre for sure. She looks
Now,
more like a dude than Ilya. The fuck? What the fuck? This bitch is so ugly.
you'd almost be like, give me Ilya. Like, I'd fight Ilya rather than her.
So okay, so let's do a review. No titty, no ass, ugly. Cool
So she
dog.
looks like a 10-year-old boy on top, is what you're saying.
Cool dog. I like.
Yeah, that's a badass German Shepherd. That German Shepherd will probably fuck you up, dude.
And then to Ketlin Souza. Well, I think I am following. Who the fuck is that on her profile? That ain't the same person.
That's before tattoos.
Nice tan line.
I thought that
Do
was
I follow? Do I follow Ketlin? I think I do. Oh no, I don't. I guess I unfollowed her because she sucks. Cool. She had an awesome finish at the Sphere.
I don't remember it. Well, no.
I don't know what the fuck that is. Shit.
I mean, this would have to be. I mean, I think all dudes, right? All dudes have a breaking point.
Holy shit.
And you're telling me thinking to kill you all fucking night with some whiskey, right? And tracing it with bourbon, after
What
5
the
hours of hardcore drinking, the bar's closing, and you and Caitlin Souza are leaving. I can't say that you don't do things with Caitlin Souza, but when you wake up, you regret them.
My honest reaction. Would you like to go to? Are we done making fun of these poor, who are probably really nice people that we're making fun of because they're ugly?
Smokey Smoothers is a pit bull.
Yeah. Well, I know how much you like tattoos, Jay Beers.
Oh my god! Was that a set of lips on her fucking neck? Come on, dude.
Was it on Kellen's neck? I don't think so.
It looks like a fucking pair of lips, dude. Like on the.
No, it's she has owls on her fucking neck. She has owl. She has that.
Red. There's one on the side.
Oh, you're right. That's the shittiest tattoo I've ever seen.
Like that's like that on a girl is like Bob Wire.
The only time she'll ever get kissed. So, Jamie, when you say that sentence, do you mean she's bad in a good way or a bad way?
We both have Humpel.
Yeah, she made herself up. So, Jamie, you have a lot of explaining to do if you mean in a good way.
Yeah. I fucked some girls I wouldn't tell my friends about.
Like this level bad?
Well, all I'll say is big girls need love too. But I'm telling you, dude, those were some fun times, man.
So, J-Beers, this poor boy just called Ketlin Souza hot.
No. Jamie says he likes femininity.
Wait a minute, does that go everything against what Jamie likes?
That's what I'm saying. Like, that does not look feminine at all. That's fucking like.
Jamie's more feminine.
I'm gonna say that's 20-year-old Raul Gonzalez.
Jamie's more feminine than this dude. Come on now. Fuck, man. And that's whenever you want to move on from making fun of this poor fight, I'll let you keep making all the jokes. I love it.
Yeah, I mean, Peter looks pissed though. Can we talk about Peter for just a second?
I would be pissed too.
Now, what are we doing with this hair? Like, I mean, like, here's what I'm
Why
saying.
is it orange?
Yeah, you've got everything at your disposal, right? You're a UFC fighter, right? Like, I mean, I know girls have gone back and forth with dyes, and some of them just don't work out. It's not quite the color you're looking for. But what the fuck are we doing?
You don't like fucking I
They
mean
did well.
I think I would be pissed too if I and
Steve. That chicks need lemon too, but they gotta pay. I love that line. That's so funny.
I love this stream. I fucking love this stream, man.
Pell's
Y'all are
funny
so
too.
funny.
Work harder for it. But like, I mean, that's like if I took a shit in your like I'm not talking like regular shit. Like diarrhea, fucking like my stomach hurts shit, and then I dumped gasoline on your head, and then we mix that with some fucking oranges. Like it's terrible.
She bought the
I don't
cheapest orange hair dye possible.
I don't know where the fuck I was going with that, dude. But that like does that not explain
Don't
everything?
go anywhere with either of these dudes.
Oh, Peter. Peter's got problems. Peter's probably winning that fight. I mean, I would imagine that both are dudes, but he would be the uglier dude. I think you have to say that. Am I fucking crazy?
I actually do agree. I would agree. I can't believe that. What are we doing? Shall we
Dude,
move?
process Have you seen any of those? I don't know. Like, there's random things that'll come up in your feeds, right?
Yeah.
And you get those like fucking pictures and like just these memes, right? And there's one where it's just like this really hot chick, and then the thing on like the meme says, "This is the type of chick that'll let you do blow off her ass."
Yeah.
Those that was the kind of chick that would let you do blow off.
Oh, fuck. When you got a tattoo a kiss on your neck, you know you're fucked up. Oh my god.
Peter pumpkin eater. Oh my god, that's fucking good.
Oh. Can we leave these poor mid fighters alone?
Yes, let's
Oh,
up the
on the same card, we got this beauty contest.
Beavis versus Butthead.
Which one is beefer? Why they got to have what the I know, man.
Metallica on that shirt, you know.
Yeah.
I think Nora's Beavis, and Brazil is
Whose grandma is this?
Butthead.
Man, they really like tattoos on this card. Do we
so
gotta do the Instagram check? I think we've learned that's what we gotta do. We always gotta check the Instagram. They're killing me, Gabriel. So let's check Carol Hossa first. this how we decide. Oh, wow, some real.
I'm praying my wife isn't hearing any of this.
J Beers is dying for this threesome.
I'm pretty sure she can't, but you never know. Like, what if she had to use the bathroom at some point?
I'm afraid to go to bed. So nothing great. So you're not saying anything about Hossa?
Just sleep on the couch and let's just not deal with it.
So you don't think much of Hossa? Beavis.
This is Carol Hossa?
Yes.
Oh my
That's
god.
not bad. That's the best pick I've ever seen ever.
I don't know. That looks like a dude that you'd run into after like skiing all
That's
day.
gonna be Jamie in 10 years.
And you're in the bar at night, and you've been skiing all day, and that's what you're looking at.
That's two gay dudes.
Well, the dude on the left has a pair of tits.
Where? And then move to the French. We got
That was not a dude.
we got a French going on. Nora Canole. I have no idea how you say her last name. I've heard 16 different ways.
Oh yeah, Pell's
Cornhole.
on the streams. Yeah, he's got to be just flying right now.
Oh yeah. So Jabers.
Can you zoom in on that, RX?
No.
From what I can see, it looks
She's
like he
okay.
got
She
one of those peekaboo tops. You know, she's definitely showing some of the cleavage. You know, I just
not
can't.
bad. Not great.
It's not bad. No, I think we'd all fuck her. Like, let's be honest, boys.
So if we're going with who's uglier, we're picking Carahosa.
Wait, who was that we were just looking at?
Quinol. I know it looks like a different person. Who's this? And then this.
Cornhole.
She cleans up nice.
Yes. Yes.
She cleans up really nice.
Very nice. Now let's go back to Carol Hosa.
Why? You just love pain, don't you? I hope Turtle's watching this stream.
Instagram.
What?
No, he's regretting taking all the shrooms, dude. I know I'd be rethinking all my choices.
After seeing Lauren Murphy, you're gonna have nightmares.
I'd be rethinking everything too. Yes, shouldn't have ate so much.
So pale or J-Beers?
Okay. Oh yeah, that was the bum dude, right?
Yeah, where that pick? Jamie in 10 years.
Well, if you had to base it solely on Instagram, I think we're all going cornhole.
Yes. Don't mind that. Yes.
We're all fucking cornhole.
So we're going the French. I guess the French dude have one good thing.
Yeah, we're gonna tell fucking Brazil, not this time, sweetheart.
So we're going. Well, no, they did win the Kellen Souza fight against Venezuela.
Pepe long stalking my ass.
So we have Brazil and French on this card.
Wow. I mean, cornhole's not bad, dude.
Not at all. She cleans up really nice. She looks ugly in the fight. She cleans up really nice.
And she dolls up pretty good. I think that's the best way to say it.
These two don't.
Well, Peter sure as shit doesn't.
You gotta clean up that fucking hair first. But Cornhole looks pretty good. So I think we finally found one gem. Now let's keep ruining it by finding another terrible fight. How many more?
Up the card we go.
Well, no, to a different card we go. How many are on this card? 3. Oh, we're in for a treat here. Gabriela Fernandez and Julia Stolyarenko. Ooh, I'm fucking going to jump off a building. Let me get the good picks up, and we'll check the Instagram. I hit my mic trying to fucking break it. There we go. Ooh. Don't die now. I know we got a beauty contest going on.
Okay, first impression. It looks like two dudes from like in like the 1920s where dudes would wear like the one-piece swimming suits.
Yes.
Like you see those old pictures. Now imagine you're looking at that picture that RX just showed, and
which
like black one.
Well, let's check the Instagram before we make our final assessment of this beauty contest.
Yeah, like we do research. This is what it's about.
This is how you pick clam fights.
Just get into the bottom line. Like, who you picking? You gotta
Here. Oh, here we go. Here we go. So,
I mean, she'd probably fucking kill us, right? Like,
they probably want to after this stream.
She's definitely strong enough. Like, look at those abs, dude. You could grade cheese off those motherfuckers.
Yes, look at those abs. I mean abs.
Imagine doing lines in coke like in between like ab muscles. They're like so deep.
And then to Stolyarenko's Instagram. From where the fuck is she from?
I've thought about a lot of things, but I've never thought about that, dude.
Lithuania. Okay.
I think it would be a mess.
Oh yeah. Jaber is really in his coke phase tonight. So let's see what Lithuania has for us with Julia Stolyarenko.
Stolyarenko's definitely not a hot name, right? Like, you're going out with Stolyarenko?
And it's not a hot person either.
So you're already like minus 3, right? Before you even get to the scales.
Imagine a feminist in here. We do this for the guys also, don't worry. When Jamie's on. So between this and at the same angle, I
is
wonder.
is that really like they're both of their different Instagrams? Like, come on, Rosa, what are we doing?
Yeah, come on, Stoyarenko, you got post better.
Oh, that's Stolyarenko. Yeah, we're fucking Brazil on that.
So we're picking Stoyarenko.
God damn it, I am so fucked up. We're like 3 fights ago, but I'm looking at that. Yeah, so that's Gabriela Fernandez. Let's clarify. The girl in the bikini is Gabriela Fernandez.
Yeah, the Fernandez, the ugly one's Julia Stoyarenko.
So on this, we got to pick Stolyarenko, right?
Yes, with a beautiful 11, 9, and 2 record.
Be like more like 8, right?
Yeah, about to be 11 and about to be 12 and 9 after she gets this W.
Johnny's like, at least she has nips.
I think we can end it there. Next fight on this card, please don't be a bad one. A lot of the MMA whole site doesn't even have the other two. Okay.
Oh
Please don't give us a
God.
bad. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm just hoping for good Instagrams, right? Like,
well, what about here?
Oh my God. Did I ever tell you my Myra Buenos Silva story?
I would love to hear it.
Oh my God. Okay, so it's like I think it was the second UFC fight. So it was fucking Dustin Poirier, Justin Gaethje, BMF title 290 UFC 298, I believe.
Yeah.
And I'm standing in line during the press conference, or no, excuse me, the ceremonial weigh-ins. And this I actually have a Bilal story too. And so I'm standing in line and I'm like waiting to get some gear. Like I was getting, like the UFC shirt, the fucking hat. They have like autographed posters. That's what you got to get is the poster every time, but it's a fucking expensive. Because all of the main cards signs the poster.
Yeah.
I'm standing in line and I see this guy giving VIP tickets away like that's next to me. And I'm like, dude, what is that? And he's like, oh, it's like this crypto thing for UFC. I don't know if you guys have ever heard this, but he had this cryptocurrency for UFC. And he had like this Justin Gaethje one that was worth like, I don't know how they fucking price these motherfuckers, but they're expensive. And like he runs this community. And so the UFC gives him in like this area in Utah, the UFC gave him like these VIP tickets that he could give out. So number one, I end up getting a ticket from this dude, right? We go down in the elevator. I've been in the Delta Center a million times. I've never been to the VIP section. So we get in the elevator. In the press was fucking what's fucking dude Helen Yee? She was there. She was in the elevator. God, there was one other bitch that looked really familiar that was in the elevator too. But that was pretty cool, right? We go down underneath. It's like right in front of the fucking stage, dude. I'm like 20 fucking feet from Joe Rogan. And we take his seats. Now I have beers in each hand, right? Because that's the most you could carry in the Delta Center. Only the most you can get at one time is 2. So of course
Yeah.
you're gonna. I got all my shit in a bag, hanging around my arm, right? And 2 fucking beers, and we go down there, and sitting right in front of us is Myra Buenos Silva, and let me fucking tell you, the fucking bitch that she had with her wife was so fucking hot. Like so fucking hot. This is like IRL, right? And me and I don't know this fucking dude from fucking Adam that just gave me this VIP ticket. And I'm like I'm sitting literally like Myra Buena Silva is directly in front of me and her bitch is right to the left of me. She was hot, dude, and she is wearing like leggings at the time. And so Myra, she gave me the ugly eye a couple of times during the weigh-ins. Like she knew I was looking at her girl. But yeah, ended up like
Whoa.
after the
Jesus.
OnlyFans. Yeah, I'm sure. After the after the weigh-ins, I ended up getting my picture with her. Um, and yeah, Myra and I was making a joke because she had just choked out what's her name? Fucking old
Holly.
girl Holly Holm. She just choked out Holly Holm a couple weeks before. So I made a joke like, "Oh, you fucking choked out Holly Holm so easy," and she's laughing, and her wife is laughing. Yeah, that was her, dude. She's dope. That's my fucking story. And in the fucking corner, like a few rows up and all the way to the right is fucking Bilal. Forget his fucking name, Muhammad. And like Jalen Turner standing there, right? And Bilal's right there. And I have a chance to go left or go right. And I go to Jalen Turner instead of fucking
I
Bilal.
would. I would. Yeah, you could not pay me to meet Bilal. I would. I don't want to meet him.
Now, let me just tell you, I had a few beers on the way to the fucking, weigh-ins. I had a few beers at the weigh-ins, and then I had a few beers when dude came to the VIP tickets, right? So I'm like 6 beers in of, the beer. And I'm like, again, I don't know this dude from Adam that gave me the tickets. And I'm looking at Jalen Turner, and I struggle with names sometimes.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh man, I fucking know him. What's his name? And he's like, his name is Jamal. And I was like, are you sure, dude? That doesn't look right, man. And he's like, yeah, it's Jamal. And so I'm like, it's right after the weigh-ins. The weigh-ins just ended. I go right up to, again, I could have gone left to Bilal or I could have gone right to Jalen. I went right to Jalen. He was closer though, to be honest. Maybe if Bilal was closer, I probably would have gone Bilal. But I said, Jamal, can I get my picture with you? And he's like, he's like, Jamal. And I'm like, he's like, you don't know my name? And I was like, this guy said Jamal. I knew that wasn't right. He's like, yeah, I'll let you meet my picture. And then I got my picture, and I'm still wondering who the fuck it is. Then he had said Jalen, but yeah, Jalen was actually really cool.
You just call him the N word like Jamie.
He is skinny. He is skinny. That's for
Yeah.
sure. He's tall and skinny.
Jamie would have just called him the N word.
That's the night before I met Macy and fucking Paul Allen.
And this is what Jay Beer
Josh
saw that.
Allen, not Josh.
This is Brendan Allen, you dipshit.
Brendan. Yes.
This is what Jay Beer saw that night after meeting Myra Bueno Silva.
Now tell me that doesn't look hot, boy.
Yeah, Faith could be better. And then for her opponent, you got no stories about Jocelyn Edwards.
Isn't Jocelyn Columbia?
No, she is. What the fuck is Jocelyn Edwards?
Oh, Panama.
Panama. So, yeah.
And Pananians are freaky.
Panaminas. We'll go with.
Smokey, you're telling me you're not going to go for Myra Buena Silva? Come on, Smokey.
Well, especially in a debate with Leon Edwards.
Head boy.
Like, so, like, I think we know our decision here, boys. And a nice, like, come on.
Yeah, she's got OnlyFans on the top. Like, that tells us everything we need to know.
Like,
But she's got some really bad pictures, yeah. But I think, like, she got fake tits like Macy, like, well before. I'm curious if it was before I think it was after the Holly Holm. I might have just seen them done.
Hey, you got to experience them brand new out the package.
I got a hug in.
Did she try to jump guillotine on you?
She hugged me. I mean,
she should have tripped you. Fucking gone. Fucking subbed you. So we're picking Jocelyn here because she's uglier.
Yeah, I mean we gotta pick Jocelyn, dude. Yeah.
Damn it!
Yeah.
But you're best friends with Myra. Tara.
I was just obsessed with their girl, man. Like her girl is hot.
So sorry, Myra. You're really nice. JB is a sub-tier OnlyFans, but we gotta pick Jocelyn. And then for our third fight of this great card, oh boy. Asmin Lucindo versus Angela Hill, Smokey's favorite.
Oh,
We got a lot to break down here.
oh my god, dude.
So this is a trick question: who's hotter?
Let-
Because neither.
Can I just say, like, Angela Hill, man? I just feel like, you know, like she'd been in the sun too fucking long, and like her skin is like leathery. I don't know, dude. It'd almost be like you're fucking a dinosaur. If that's not too bad.
Oh boy! Let's before you make any more claims, I will get your ass beat. Let's look at Angie. Overkill. Super nice person. Not great look. She seems super duper nice.
I'm sure there's a few pictures that we could be.
We're gonna be scrolling for a while. I know there's one picture, but what the fuck is this?
Oh, that's so dumb. They do that. That's so fucked up.
So you're not picking her?
You're just like, what the? You're just like, what the fuck?
YouTube, you can't. That was an AI edit. I don't want to hear shit. Where the fuck are? Let me. There's one good pick of Angela Hill. Let me find it.
You could tell RX is browsed through the Angela Hill section.
I actually do follow her. She's very nice. I don't think she's hot at
No,
all, but you know,
I'm not. Yeah, she's no.
she's a
definitely
legend of
very
the
nice.
sport. She's a WMMA legend. I'll give her that.
But you're telling me that you wouldn't want to bring some lotion with you on the date?
Well, after you see this pic, you tell me. You tell me after. This might change your whole. Like I know Smokey's seen this. Smokey
Before
probably
she
has.
handles your feet, you know, Jay Pierce is killed. By
Smokey probably has this. Morning is here
Nobody
because
clip this shit.
Oh, please
Delete
send it to
this.
Jay Beers and Pale's wife. So, are you ready to see this, Jay Beers? The one good pick of Angie.
Two knuckleheads break down women's female.
I know.
6 months.
Calm down, boys. I know. I know you're excited.
All right, that's some tell right there. Like you can't look at that as a man and be like, that's not
Smokey
some
probably
tell.
has this hung up on his wall.
But if you knew her name beforehand, that's all I'm going to say, right? Because you're right. That's not a bad picture. But if
she
I was
seems
to tell you that girl is Angela Hill, you'd still be like, yeah, let's do it.
Man, she's
Let's
aged
go,
a
bro.
lot in a couple years. Jesus Christ. She's like that's only 2020.
Didn't she fight Mackenzie Dern? Like a
Yeah,
couple years ago.
she got her ass handed to her by Mackenzie Dern.
Yeah, like that wasn't fair, man. Like,
That's
Mackenzie's
fucking
hot.
Smokey.
Fucking
Oh, if you think that's eye rape, and I guess Asmund deleted her Instagram.
Oh, what was?
Or she changed her username. There she is.
Damn.
Let's look at the. I know you want to see Asmund Lucindo so bad. If you think Angie is bad, not in that way. You're not ready for some Asmund Lucindo.
Oh, there you go.
Dun, 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 dun.
Jazz dude Lucindo, or you're saying Jason Lucindo?
Might as fucking well.
What's a Latino? What's like a Latino name for a guy like
that
doesn't
look great.
Caro?
So what do you think, Jabers?
I got a few questions.
What would those be? What questions could you ever ask?
I mean, here's the thing. Like, if you've seen her, like in the bikini picture, right?
There you go.
You're at the bar. You're on the beach, right? And you see Jasmine Lucindo, my question would be: is there other girls in bikinis on the beach?
Is there a girl around? I don't know what you're talking about. Like she was not born in 1981. She has a terrible tattoo. A few of them.
I bet her mom was like born in 1981 or some shit.
I think Angela Hill might have been born in 1981.
I mean, the golden rule isn't right in this case, right? But maybe Angela Hill is hotter than.
I would say so.
We just go with that.
So we're
Over
picking
Lucindo?
Asman.
Jason Lucindo.
So we have
Kyle-
Pigeon. I got one. How much was the surgery all of? You're such an asshole, Smokey. Okay, enough looking at Angela Hill ass. Okay, let's move to the next card. Stop.
So,
What's on the Hamzat card? Anything good?
come shot.
No.
Let's call him right. Let's call it right.
Oh boy. Here we go. Jessica Andrade
Oh my! I've been waiting for Andrade all fucking night, dude.
against
She's-
Lupi Godinez.
She's got those fuck me eyes, Jessica Andrade.
Have you seen her nudes?
No, have you?
Yeah. They are exactly what you think. That's the titty is nowhere to be found. That's as flat as a piece of paper.
It's a piece of oh my God.
So how long till the string gets taken down?
Bring a ruler.
Yeah, the ruler might be thinner. Alright, so this beauty contest. Let's just get to the Instagrams for Beta Estoca. We'll start with the legend, the former champion,
Jessica Andrade.
Beta Estoca. Everyone's favorite little boy, Jessica Andrade.
Another girl boy.
Yeah.
Oh, Ed Boy's seen him too. Ed Boy's not the only one.
Yeah,
Are they-
I've seen
Ed
them
Boy,
also.
Are they as flat as tape?
Oh,
Are you telling me that she's in the ICBT? Or
yeah,
the
yeah.
ITBT?
Oh, I could find them for you. Trust me.
ITBC, itty titty bitty committee.
I could find them for you if you want.
I
If
think
you're-
we don't have Lupita over Jessica Andrade.
So you gotta pick Beta Estoca. Jessica Andrade. Yeah, I wonder, J-Beers.
Few beers, you're saying?
So no beers or 10 beers. Yeah, low nipple coverage there.
I mean, I could definitely get it done with Lupita, no problem. Like I'm just.
But Andrade,
But Andrade,
she might get it done on you.
I might get it done, but I think I would want to enjoy myself or try to, right? So that yes, about 10 beers.
You're playing where's the titty.
We're playing whiskey dick essentially. No, we don't want to play whiskey dick with that.
And then there's another female fight on this card. I know it's hard to top Jessica Andrade in more ways than one, but we got another banger. Karine Silva and JJ Aldridge.
Finally.
The real one we've been waiting. Oh boy. Let's start with Jamie.
There's some bad pictures of Karine Silva.
Is there a good one?
But I think we're both agreeing to her over JJ Aldridge. Like JJ looks like she's some fucking.
They don't even want us to look at her Instagram.
Nebraska, you know.
Yeah.
That grew up in a trailer in Nebraska, and never seen the sun. Like, what is it? What do you call the white people that can't see the sun that are like white as fuck?
I don't fucking know.
Come on, somebody knows it in chat. Fuck, I can't remember what they call them. What they call white people that are like fucking like pale ass fucking white. Not. I was just thinking.
Are you saying that's what JJ Aldridge is?
Yes. Yes.
A farmer.
Exactly
God, she's so ugly.
You know,
Karine might actually.
It's a very well-known word.
This is definitely understand the show. Me, so, who are you picking here, Chapers?
I don't think I've actually laughed like this, RX. That's funny, man.
This is the funniest stream I've ever done. We gotta do this more often. We'll do the next stream that it's just me and you. We'll do the whole roster. If Smokey or Jamie wants to join, then we'll do the whole female roster.
Yeah, we definitely need a panel. We need a panel for sure.
But for tonight, maybe I'll probably stream Saturday or Sunday. We could do the whole
God
female
damn, I
roster.
want somebody in chat to help me out, but nobody's. I'm gonna have to look it up, dude. So let me use my phone really quick. I'm curious.
You do
what
that.
I'm
I'll just
gonna
leave JJ Aldridge on stream for everybody.
now. Go. It's like, is there any good pictures of Karina on Instagram?
Good
And
luck.
do you follow her?
No. I don't follow either of these two. Don't ask who I follow. It's not your business.
Did you see that girl on the left or the girl on the right? Who would you fuck out of that picture that was just on that right hand side? Yeah, right there.
Whaley?
No, I'm saying there was another one that wasn't a fighter, but that's what we were looking at. That's where my eyes were drawn. Up, 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 up. It's on the very right hand side.
Nah, I guess there's more down here. Right there?
Yeah, yeah. We're all taking that picture on the left. That's for sure. I am.
Yeah. Do stream later. Just wait until people stop coming wrong. But JJ Aldridge, though, come on.
That can't go. God, I can't remember what they're called. They can't go outside in the day. They're like day walkers or night walkers.
White Walkers.
I'm gonna find out what this fucking name is.
I think that's ain't it actually White Walkers?
No, it's not White Walkers. It's dumb. Oh, they're not fucking because it's racist. They're not gonna fucking show me. God, it's not even a bad it's not even a bad word, but it is a race of people, like a group of people. And that's JJ. She's just like, girl's never seen the sun. She's never been to the beach. She stayed in the gym, like training. She grew up on corn the long ways. She's been on them corn-fed boys.
So who you picking here?
Well, we got to go the ugly rule, right? So you got to tell me, RX, which one's the ugly rule?
We're picking JJ Aldridge. I can't believe we got to pick JJ Aldridge in a fight. Craney, the only time Craney will ever be the hotter fighter. So, god damn it. So, enough looking at Karini Silva and JJ fucking Aldridge. Next. What do we got? We're almost at the end. I don't know if there's any female fights on this card. Or there was. But I think they canceled it.
There's no clan fights?
No, I don't think on Shanghai. No, I'm gonna keep looking.
I
think there might be one more. Yeah, we're picking JJ Aldridge in that fight for the ugly.
Somebody that knows what that's called.
Damn, Jamie. If it's a racist thing, Jamie definitely knows.
Jamie should know then. He's fell asleep, huh?
Yeah, he well, we talked about females. We talked about females too much for his liking.
Yes, thank you, Smokey.
Oh, we
gotta say Smokey.
Oh, we got two female fights on this.
Right.
Oh, well, we'll get to her. We asked her if the most recently one booked. You Nancy Dubin.
Is so white, like you want to draw on her instead of a piece of paper.
God, we got paper titties, paper skin. The fuck, man. But here we got Dubin and Freeman. We'll look at Dubin first. We're almost at the end. I think this might be our last two. Not many fights booked. So we got you. Okay. I think that's about enough. Let's check out her new opponent. The new. I know we both don't know this fighter.
English. She's English. She's shiny shoes, governor.
So she has fucked up teeth. Gotta keep that in mind. Kennedy Freeman.
Fucked up teeth, shiny shoes, governor. Does she know
What does she look like?
England's most famous detective
Hello.
was
Hello,
Scotland
new
Yard.
fighter. Wow. Were you good luck with Hello, new fighter.
Wow.
So we're gonna enjoy this fight.
Wow. Wowee.
This is what we get for that Lauren Murphy fight. Hello.
Yeah, like this is better than Macy. She's hot. There's no
So
two
who are
ways
you
about it.
picking? I'll be back and I need a shower and shit. Fucking yeah, I think we all need a shower after this stream. So how you going with this one, Smoke Jabers?
What's her name?
Kennedy Freeman, a very manly
Kennedy
name.
Freeman. Well, my God, I'm picking Kennedy Freeman 10 times out of 10. Who's she fighting?
You ain't see Dubin right here.
European?
Colombian, I believe, or Venezuelan. Venezuelan.
Oh,
Venezuelan vixen.
that's
Wow,
her.
they're letting ring girls fight now. Yeah, that's Dubin. Do you need a better picture? Would you like me
Man,
to
this
find
is a
it?
pretty, this is a pretty good looking fight.
Yeah, I'll find you a picture. Might be able to actually look at her though. I think we were fine before. There you go.
Yeah, she's hot.
But then I show you this.
And yeah, Smokey, you could call her tits and ass, 100%, dude. That is the definition of tits and ass. Is
Like
she?
I don't know
That
how
girl's
this turns into this.
That girl's English,
Yes.
dude. I want to fucking move to England. Look at that
Not
shit.
not Venezuela.
The Venezuelan vixen, I probably have more fun with, but I think it.
How
I
how
think I
old is
could
Kennedy? Oh,
the
no
English
age
girl
on her. Yes, so we gotta pick Dubin.
take her on
God
as my
damn
second
it!
wife. You think my wife would mind?
No. Looking at this, I don't think anyone would mind.
Wild soul. Is that what
Let's
that said?
close it. Do you want to investigate?
We could do a little research. It wouldn't. It's not going to kill us.
So let's read what her stomach says. we can't. I got shower material now. You're welcome, Smokey. We did give you Lauren Murphy. Like I don't know what else you needed. Wild Soul.
That's is that. See that doesn't look like an I on the second letter. It looks like
No,
an H.
no. Look down here, not up here.
Yeah, you just want to peel them panties off, huh?
Oh, and then I found this, so we
Are
can
they
confirm a
pierced?
We can confirm a
Yes.
piercing.
Boys, we can confirm a piercing. Yeah.
Next,
And why is it that you just want to see them that much more when they've got a
next,
piercing?
let's just get away from that before we get banned.
Oh,
Boy, Shauna. Oh, Sam Hughes, just what we needed to clear out the fucked upness. What's up, Sam Hughes? You ugly son of a bitch.
yeah. Let me tell you about Sam Hughes.
She's
She's
a little bit of a downgrade.
she's that boy that's like your best friend, right? Like she's been your best friend since you
What
were
do you mean?
little, right? And you guys grow up next to each other. She has a crush on you, but you just see her as a brother. That's a brother right there.
And then her
Sam.
opponent, OnlyFans' favorite Irish son, daughter, Mama B.
Yeah, let me tell you something about Shauna Bannon here.
I feel like you can tell a few things about Shauna Banan.
There
And
is a few things
yes, I say Banan because that's how it's spelled.
that you could talk about. She's got some ugly pics too, but she's hot as fuck.
She loves that pose.
And we do too. It's better than the front, that's for sure.
Yeah, she's not a fucking face model. She does have a kid though, so you'd have to take that on. We can find a better one.
So somebody rather put it in her snatch than her mouth.
Yeah, I think everyone left chat now. We're just fucking doing this stupid shit.
It's always the mouth.
Like
Always the mouth.
That's not great.
Donna has news, Ed Boy.
No, she doesn't. Well, actually, kind of.
Ed Boy says she's got nudes. I'm a fucking hope so.
I did see something the other day, so I'll go.
So then you can't confirm or deny the reports.
Not nudes, but close to it. So I can keep. I'll send you those and the Andrade ones if you want.
Yes, you know my Discord. Make it happen.
I'll do it right. I'll do it right fucking now, motherfucker. I got the Shauna ones. I'll have to find you. Let's hear your live reaction with the wife, of course. Call
She
her
looks
in.
like Molly McCann.
Molly, yeah, she's actually best friends with Molly. I know you're shocked.
She does. I see her butt.
And so
Ed
let's
Boy
see.
is savage. I fucking
Let,
love Ed Boy.
let's see Jay Beards' live reaction to Shauna Banan nudes. Let's see message.
Oh, you could tell Ed Boy's got some Aussie in him, man. He's definitely
Yeah,
Aussie.
well, let's see where. Oh, here we go. Here we go, Jay Beards. You tell me what you think is with again. Call the wife, and she'll probably give a good review as well. Here, I'll delete them. So here you go on Discord.
Don't delete him.
Do you want to keep them in there?
That's a hot picture. I don't like that she's covering her nips up. But
If you cross off the top half, if you just go shoulders down.
Screenshotting. All right, let's get the second
And
one.
would you like some Andrade as well? Because I think I did find a little bit of Andrade for you.
Yes.
Oh,
I've seen Shondaban's asshole too now.
the wife walks in.
I just said
Here we
hi.
go. Thank you. Yeah, that's how I start every conversation with some nudes. But you're really gonna enjoy these. Let's see. I can't believe Twitter still has these on.
He
Where's the
wasn't
other
kidding.
one?
He had the pictures right on go.
Oh, I saw those the other day. I hit saved. The Andrade ones I had to find because why the fuck would anyone save those? But I know my save button when I see it. Where's the other one? And you
OnlyFans, give me a break, Shauna.
yeah she does. She has no tits. Like she's not covering much. Well, what the fuck is what I'm looking for? Yeah, well, a
Boy's
paper
like,
bag
I've
would
seen
be
her butthole.
useful.
And I'm like, I know, I've seen her butthole too. Come on, where's these Andrade photos?
I had to find it. You know, the internet's trying to delete.
And where's
this.
the JJ Aldrich photos?
I don't think there's no point for her to have an OnlyFans. No one would buy it. Here we go. And these I think are the best of the best from at least Twitter. I hope the wife walks in.
They're better than
I didn't say that. Here you go. Your message could not be sent. It may contain sensitive meter which has been blocked. Friend me on Discord. I sent you a friend request. It won't let me send. Even though I know how this is not fucking sexual. There you go. I guess a little bit of Andrade. Well, I guess she is. Andrade is not covering a thing.
Is she an OnlyFans? Is it OnlyFans as well?
She did have an OnlyFans. She deleted it though. She had to make some money. And what I heard, people actually did buy it. Why I don't know. But here you go.
Jessica Andrade got freaky.
There you go. As real as you can get. You're gonna wake up. You're gonna see those tomorrow and be like, "What the fuck?" So, what's your review of those? Now you've seen some Jessica Andrade pictures. So what do you think, JB?
So that first one, it's like she's taking. Just picture this, boy. She's taking an innocent selfie, right? No clothes on, and she's kind of like crossing her eyes or her legs. So like if she had a dick, you couldn't tell, because she's tucking it under.
But then you on the next picture.
and then the next picture, and she kind of looks like she's got like like she's definitely in the itty bitty titty committee. It doesn't look horrible in that first pick, but then you get to the second pick, and boys, she is as spread eagle as spread eagle goes.
It's crusty.
And I
It's
mean, and like she's tan and her
oh,
tits, like it's very obvious, and it looks like a boy chest. I'm just gonna be honest.
it's extremely crusty down there.
And then you're thinking like, oh right, where's this dick at? Um, there's a clam.
Oh, there's a clamor, right? She did prove us wrong. She is a female. I don't know why I
Oh,
didn't just post these in Smokey's Discord. Clearly, they're allowed.
that is hilarious.
So I hope the wife doesn't find your Discord.
No, she don't have access to this phone. She can't get in this bitch.
Well, yeah, this is where you store the good stuff.
Although I will tell you, that's how one of my ex relationships did end. I had fallen asleep, and yeah, like, and we had been like fighting, and right, and I like we just like heart like just like fuck like animals, right? And
Hmm.
like we're sleeping, I'm drunk. She's like messing with me. She has me like punch in the code, and I'm like drunker in hell. Like I don't know what the fuck's going on. She could have
Yeah,
been, reading me my will and testament, and I wouldn't have had any idea. And
yeah.
she gets in my phone, and like halfway through the night, she's like, "Are you serious? It's over." And yeah, that was not a good morning to wake up, dude. She found all of this shit. Yeah.
So when that happens tomorrow, don't blame me.
No.
that, that last pick one, that literally looks like a little boy trying to like, hold you back. Poor Andrade.
It looks, yeah, like it's you
I
like
told you
there
that,
are
dude.
parts of it that are like, did they put this together? Like, is because you think like parts of dude, um,
The head's a guy. The tits are not
right?
are still growing.
There's
The dick
Jessica
is
Andrade
hidden.
has got sixth grade tits, right? Like, she's got the tit size of a
Like
sixth grader, but
she's giving
they're
Jamie a
bloss
run for his money.
they're blossoming. RX.
She was giving Jamie a run for his money. And then the crusty part, dry as the Sahara Desert.
Oh my god, that is so funny. What a fucking night, RX. You are a
You
fucking
got to see Shauna
savage.
Banan and Jessica Andrade naked.
Yeah, I
I,
can't say it was a bad night, dude.
I'm trying to think. Anyone else there is? I don't know. Yeah, well, yeah,
Like,
there is, but I don't know.
Ed Boy's seen Bannon asshole, and now I have to.
And you've seen, but you got to see Andrade too. That's you one up them.
And Andrade, yeah. Her
So
asshole.
how
And
how much did you zoom in on that Banan pic?
I've zoomed. I zoomed. Didn't we all?
You zoomed right past her face in the first one.
Well, face, there's a face.
Oh yeah, I don't know it.
We could all count the bumps on her asshole.
How are 7 people still watching this? Thank you, Smokey and Edward, and Jamie, who probably fell asleep. Hey, this is way too straight for Jamie. He had to leave immediately.
I gotta tell you, I didn't hate it. I didn't hate it, man.
I had a great night. Next time is you're on stream again. I'll probably stream sometime during the weekend. We gotta do the whole female roster because the fights was hilarious.
We just might have to do
So
goat mode. Like, I think there's a lot of fighters not even in the UFC.
yeah, we're gonna because we got one more stream until fights are back, and even when fights are back, we can do this shit. Because who cares about Derek Lewis card? We're
You know what
gonna
I'll
have some more
do
clamp.
is I'll drink one of those 50 fucking milligram recycling frog drinks for that night. I still haven't had one of the
You're gonna be
50s.
seeing banana asshole for days. You're gonna be fucking. I know your dreams tonight.
You know,
To the
Ed Boy,
only
they
fans
say
like
like, they say champions do that. they're or not that they open up OnlyFans, but they make like $1 million like once they become champ. So
Yeah.
maybe that's how.
Yeah, maybe Andrade. Well, I heard Andrade did make a bag from doing that bullshit. So good for her. She earned it. I think Jay Beers can
New
confirm.
jam.
Oh man, I saw the Andrade pics. Yes, they're pretty legendary. And I don't think any like.
Two
I
jams
just wait
seen
till. Yeah, like you don't forget seeing it. Jay Beers
No, I
didn't make it
can't.
his phone background.
I haven't. I can't get it out of my mind, and I'm not. I swear to God, like right now, I'm not looking at that pic, but that's all I see.
Banan asshole and Andrade maybe dick.
Not the first one. Definitely not the first Andrade pic. You know,
Yeah,
because it looks like
but
really in that first pic, she could be hiding a dick.
the nipples are sticking out though.
But then she makes it very obvious in the second that it's a clam.
Could she and that expression on her face in a second?
Yes. What is the face, Andrade? Like
That needs to be a profile pic.
like what are we doing? Is that your goon face? Are you horny? Because it's not
That's my.
attractive. It's not attractive. All right, I'm going back to
That's.
Discord to take a second look.
What else do I have in my fucking repertoire?
Yeah, no
Yeah,
shit. Why are you holding out on us?
I don't make me make a Discord. I'll share with the peeps. Not Jamie
Oh,
though.
I didn't see the
He.
third one.
Oh, you didn't see the third one?
Oh my god, that looks like a boy, dude. It literally looks like your friend at some point, like when you guys were drunk in the night,
Yeah.
like you know, like just naked. Um, and that's all I'm gonna say. Like, that's a terrible photo. That is a terrible photo. It's kind of dark because it looks like she's got a bush right there, or he's got a bush.
There's not a bit of hair there.
Well, there's a shadow. I'll just say there's a shadow.
Yeah, I don't know why she's putting her ass so far back from her body. I guess she saw how the spread eagle one looked like. Oh, it's not doing that again.
She's really trying to showcase the girls, isn't she? She's not doing a very
Where
good job.
her facial expression in all three are fucking top notch. The first one, she's looking out a window, so people are looking in. The second one speaks for itself. The third one, she's blocking you. If that's blocking your way, I'm not going through that door.
Like you're not leaving.
You gotta
Not
fuck
until
her to
you're
get through that door.
Not until you finish RX.
Can Banan join at least? Don't you're scrolling up and you're scrolling up in that chat.
Yeah,
I think
Ben is not bad.
I think Andrade might have more tittage.
I just took a second pick. No, definitely not.
No,
But
you don't
maybe.
think? Like they're both the flat gang.
Itty bitty titty committee. Please, let's just be.
Yeah.
Let's try to be on our best behavior.
Yes. My bad.
They're both in the itty bitty titty committee. They're ranking members. You know, I'm not going to say that they're far up the chain, but they are ranking committee members.
Put your vagina away, sir.
Yeah, I saw that a few minutes ago. That was funny.
That's exactly my. Oh my god, chat, you're amazing. But yeah, Shauna and Andrade are definitely tiny tits.
For sure, man. They're small, but
Great asshole.
She's got some curves, so like she makes up for it. I think.
Great asshole.
Yeah, stupid thong in the way, but yes.
Don't leave much imagination.
Can't you give us a clean shot? Put away the baby dick, sir.
I'm fucking crying. Why does Moss not do this on stream?
Could you imagine?
Oh,
Well,
actually, I
these are the
might.
questions he was asking to Jamie, like that one
Yeah,
night. Like,
yeah.
you remember that
This is
night? Oh my god,
this is too
I was
straight for
just
Jamie.
so uncomfortable, laughing my ass off the whole time.
Oh, I think that's what Chad is right now.
And
Actually,
also said,
I might have one more.
"How did it
What?
feel to have a dick in your ass?" You know, like legitimate questions that we all wanted
No
to
one
know about.
asked.
And I know,
I
but
think I got one more for you, Jabers, before we end this night. And I know you want to see some asshole, so I got a little more under. I found a little more Andrade for you.
now is it a UFC fighter?
It's just Andrade. I got.
Oh, I'm in.
There you go.
As long as it's not the front.
Oh, that's definitely the back of Andrade. Why is the rose there?
You just put a rose on top. Take pictures.
Is that how you do before you get in? Is that what you're meant to do? Have we been doing it wrong? Yeah, you could see pretty clearly there. A little dark.
He's got taco, you know, as you would want to see from that angle.
I'm shocked something ain't hanging down.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to see a pair of balls.
She hides them well.
Oh my god. But yeah,
And
no,
then
it,
if you look up a little bit,
you can see a little hole, like a little asshole there. There's a little asshole. Looks
there's
like
no
it just
hiding it
needs.
there.
I don't think Brazilian wax exists for Jessica Andrade. Like, I'm not saying like
That
it's hairy, but it's definitely not Brazilian either. Let's be
that
honest.
thing's not had
Um,
moisture in years.
and then yeah, she puts a rose on top, which
So we know how Andrade gets down. Is that
supposed to
how
be
she
elegant.
calls out? I don't know why Banan didn't do that.
RX, I don't know how you fucking just topped the night, dude. You did it though.
I know what you're doing
That,
after
like,
stream.
if you're gonna do some shots, like that's what you want to see right there.
Do you want to do shots of Shauna's and Jessica's asshole?
I mean, I think I'd start at Shayna's, and I'm just gonna say I don't know if I get to Jessica's.
We found Jabeer's dream threesome.
Jessica Andrade and Shayna Bang. Stay away from the dark side. Stay away from the dark side.
Yeah, stay away from the little boy.
I just don't think I'd do the same. I don't.
I don't think anyone's surviving that. Shauna's gonna get you gonna be nice, and then you gotta do the other part of it.
Oh my god! Can you imagine people could possibly listen to this when they're sober?
When you listen to this tomorrow, when you're sober,
Oh god!
when you look at your Discord tomorrow, when you're sober, the
Well,
first thing you're
I'm
gonna see
not
when
like
you
I'm high, but I'm not like I'm not gonna remember high. You know, like I
yeah,
wish I had
the
more
first
beer.
thing you're gonna see when you open Discord is Andrade ass in your face.
The second I wake up after looking at Andrade's ass, right?
When you get away from the wife in the morning,
And it's in the
sneak away.
Spire. I'm definitely going to get more beer. Like that's like one of the like top priorities for tomorrow.
Yeah, 4th July. I think I just made your 4th July. I gave you your shower material for the week. It's not one of my videos. I know you love to listen to them then, but
Oh yeah, your breakdowns when I'm in the yeah.
Jamie said he did the
It's
same
back
thing
up.
now.
Well, your streams are long, you know, and like
Yeah, we're been going
I
for
could
3
take
hours. And,
I could take a hot shower.
oh, I think you might need to after this stream. Looking at those pics.
No, man, I tell you what, this was a lot of fucking fun, dude. 3
I had
hours
a
in the
great
bitch.
fucking time making
This
fun
was
of
awesome.
clams.
Thanks for having me, RX. I really appreciate you. I just don't think if I don't get out of here, I don't know if I'm gonna get out of here.
Well, I was gonna end stream now anyway, so I'll find more pics for you next time, and we'll make fun of more clams on my next stream, which will probably be Saturday or Sunday. So yeah,
You guys are awesome. Thank you so much, everybody. RX, you're the man. I will talk to you later.
thank you for coming on, brother. Best co-host.
Anytime.
See you. And with that, with J-Beers gone, that's where I'm gonna end stream. I had a great time with y'all, gang. Had a great fucking night. Um, Great stream, 3.5, almost, well, 3 hours. Thank you to everyone who joined in. J-Beers, Jamie, that one dude, Giuliano, or whatever. Smokey, Two Jam, Ed Boy, everybody, y'all are fucking amazing. I had a great fucking time. I don't know what the fuck could this stream turn into, but it was a great one, and I had a great time with no UFC. We had to talk about something, so we found something. We had a great time, and I loved every second of it. So yeah, with that being said, I can't think of anything else to really say. Lastly, I guess the next time you'll hear from me will be either Saturday or Sunday. I want to stream. We'll see if I do. We never know what Moss is going to do. So ideally Saturday or Sunday, maybe tomorrow, but unlikely. So we'll see Saturday or Sunday. As we go into the last few days of break week before the fights are back. So that's really all I gotta say about that. Had a great time with y'all. Had a great Thursday night going into 4th of July, and hope you all have a great 4th of July. Have a great start to your weekend. You'll hear from me sometime over the weekend. And as always, unless I'm going to say something which I don't believe I am, thank every single one of y'all for watching live or in the future the video itself. As always, RX, enjoy your 4th of July. Out. Good vibes. Only. And always.